X. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to leave a rating or a review on Spotify and iTunes, a comment on YouTube, or share it with a friend. I'm Dalton Barrett for News Radio WGNS, part of your Good Neighbor Network, and I'll talk to you later.
Next, another special News Radio WGNS broadcast. WGNS, the flagship station for Blue Raider sports. It's a Blue Raider game day, and the Blue Raider Network is on the air. Today's MTSU women's basketball game is just 30 minutes away, and the Blue Raider game day coverage begins with countdown to tip-off. Countdown to tip-off is presented by Window World of Murfreesboro, the official window and exterior remodeling company of Blue Raider Athletics. Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance, official team physicians for Blue Raider Athletics. Ascend Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider Athletics. Ascension St. Thomas Rutherford, the official hospital partner for MTSU Athletics. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. And by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office. Fans don't let fans drive drunk. Now, here's the voice of the Lady Raiders, Jeff Fisher.
And good morning. Welcome in to our Blue Raider countdown to tip-off. Dick Palmer in for Joe today. And Middle Tennessee will take on the Providence Friars in the first round of the Emerald Coast Classic here we're in Niceville, Florida, on the campus of Northwest Florida State College. This is a community college with a great athletic program. They've got a very, very nice arena, and it's called the Raider Arena. The only problem is it's the wrong color. They are the Red Raiders, and we're going to put some blue in this arena today. The Blue Raiders and the Friars of Providence meeting for the first time ever here in the Emerald Coast Classic. Raiders' first appearance in this tournament, which is only a couple of years old, and we'll have two 4-team brackets in this tournament, Middle Tennessee and Providence, and the other two teams will be Mississippi State and Alcorn State. They will play at 1:30 this afternoon. In the other bracket, called the Beach Bracket, it will be Nebraska against Purdue, Fort Wayne, and Virginia against Northwestern State. Now, there will be a champion declared in each bracket, so Middle Tennessee will only have to deal with three other teams in their bracket of the tournament. With nearly 200 majors and concentrations for undergraduates and more than 100 graduate programs, Middle Tennessee State University has something for everyone, including more than 50 online degrees. If you want high-quality, affordable education, it's not too late to apply. Go to mtsu.edu. We'll be back, take a look at what's going on in Conference USA and more. The Blue Raider Network continues from Van Wagner.
Las Casas Drugs is a proud sponsor of Blue Raider Athletics, located at 4702 Las Casas Pike, just minutes from
Sounds like you've done this before.
Drugs strives to provide all of your pharmaceutical needs in that hometown atmosphere you deserve. Family owned and operated, Las Casas.
I will try if I remember to give you like a 30-second heads up. So
merchandise and medication management programs. Come by and see how we can make a difference. And go Blue Raiders.
Well, you know.
Courtside with a stop.
I've tried to train them to do that. Whether they do it or not, I don't know.
Campus Classics. We've got everything you need to turn heads from class to tip-off. Whether you're rocking a hoodie in the student section or...
That was probably Micah on Sundays.
Loud.
He's the newest and most ambitious of the group now. Yeah. He was doing the Monday show, and Jonas Harmon. Do you know the guy that does the Cedar Glade Brews, Jonathan Harmon? Okay. That one of his the new trainee was his son. Yeah, he's going to start doing some games for us. Robeson. Yeah. So that's it. That's it.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like
That's fine.
rug, or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm is here to help you select the right protection at the right price. Hello, I'm State Farm Agent Deb Insel, and I'll make sure that you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm, it's easy to make the right choice. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Pepsi Zero Sugar has taken its flavor to the next level. A Zero Sugar Cola has never tasted this good. But we don't expect you to take our word for it, so we're putting it to the test, starting with me. My mouth is watering already, so I think we can skip the drum roll and get right to the main event. Cue the fireworks. We have an official best Zero Sugar ever. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and it's so good you'll need to try it for yourself. Trust me. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero never tasted so good. That's what I like.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance.
Last 30 here.
Experts in sports medicine and performance, and the team physicians for NFL, college, and high school athletes across Tennessee. TOA offers same-day appointments, walk-ins, and urgent care for acute orthopedic injuries that can't wait. TOA is proud to be the team doctor for Blue Raider Athletics. Having a specialized care team you trust can make all the difference in your athletic journey. To find a TOA location near you, visit TOA.com.
You're listening to MTSU Sports on WGNS.
Welcome back to our countdown to tip-off. Middle Tennessee and Providence, first round of the Emerald Coast Classic today, just outside of Destin, Florida, where the team is staying. We are in Niceville, Florida, at the home of Northwest Florida State College. Time now to take a look at teams around Conference USA, brought to you by Hampton Inns and Suites of Murfreesboro. Old-fashioned Southern hospitality and contemporary comfort at a great rate, 325 North Thompson Lane. Only one other game involving conference teams today, and that is at 1 o'clock this afternoon. New Mexico State will play at San Diego. There are some other opponents of Middle Tennessee playing today. Belmont is playing at Ohio State, and with 3:40 left in the first half, Belmont leading Ohio State by a score of 28-22. And of course, this afternoon after our game, Alcorn State from Mississippi will take on Mississippi State. We'll play one of those two teams tomorrow. Auburn out of the SEC is hosting Texas San Antonio at 4 o'clock this afternoon. And that is about all I see as far as future opponents of the Lady Raiders are concerned. We'll take a break. Be back with our scouting report on the Providence Friars after this on the Blue Raider Network from Van Wagner.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance are the leading experts in sports medicine and performance, and the team physicians for NFL, college, and high school athletes across Tennessee. TOA.
Did you see the news that they have decided that Mason will be back for 2026? Yeah. Lee DeLeon was on with Andy this morning on the roundtable and talked a little bit about it.
Location near you, visit TOA.com.
Exactly.
Flavor to the next level. A Zero Sugar Cola has never tasted.
True.
So we're putting it to the test, starting with me. My mouth is watering already, so I think we can skip the drum roll and get right to the main event. Cue the fireworks. We have an official best Zero Sugar ever. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and it's so good you'll need to try it for yourself. Trust me. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero never tasted so good. That's what I like.
Lights are twinkling, snows are falling, just like last year. Fun is calling with holiday games, the instant kind, the easiest gift there is.
10-4.
For just a while, with holiday games that'll make you smile. Only from the Tennessee Lottery, game-changing fun.
Okay. Well, worse things have happened this weekend, so we're all right.
For over 85 years, Roscoe Brown has been the trusted name for heating, cooling, and plumbing. for Middle Tennessee homeowners and businesses. Call 888-MY-ROSCO to schedule your HVAC or plumbing service today. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Roscoe Brown. People you know, a name you trust. Go Blue Raiders.
Roscoe Brown.
RoscoeBrown.com.
With the game on the line and the shot clock winding down, the Blue Raiders pass the ball to the most proven player on the floor to make the game winner. As the Nashville area's proven John Deere equipment dealer and proud sponsor of Middle Tennessee basketball, Tri-Green Equipment is wide open and ready to make the game-winning play for your property season after season. Stop by in-store today or visit us online at trigreen.com. Go Blue Raiders.
Nothing is more expensive.
Your last 30 here.
That could have changed your life. Maybe you're just graduating high school or are working and need to earn a degree to advance your career. Or you aspire to be a leader, and a graduate degree can make that happen. Whether you're just starting out or retooling for the future, Middle Tennessee State University can help you get there. MTSU, the University of Opportunities.
The Blue Raiders are on News Radio WGNS.
Well, the Blue Raider assistant coach Nina Davis before the Raiders open play in the Emerald Coast Classic. And Coach, you've had a couple of days after the Tennessee game to work and practice against this Providence team, and you've been able to see them on film some. And first, what type team? What team do they remind you of, if they do?
I wouldn't really say that they remind me of a particular team. They're just kind of like a lot of teams that we've played overall. They're a really well-coached team. They have some really good guards on there. They have a post player that's a third leading scorer. So we're just, getting back to the basics after that Tennessee game and just, trying to start fresh and taking every opponent in front of us serious. Yeah, their number 0 played against us at New Mexico State. She's been a couple of places, but she seems to be a spark plug for this team. Most definitely. She's the leading scorer for them, and just like you said, we've played against her a couple of times, so we're familiar as coaches with her. We have a lot of new players, so they're not as familiar, but we've definitely scattered against her a couple of times, and she's having a really good year, averaging about 16 points a game. She crashes the offensive rebounds really hard, so we have AC starting out on her, so we're going to be paying her a lot of attention. She's a high-energy player. All right. Are they a full-court team? They press a lot, or are they mostly half-court offense? A little bit of both. They're not pressing full court, but they go about a 3/4 quarter, 1-2-2, and they have a 3-2 zone that they can go to, and they'll sometimes go to full court man. So we've been working on that the past couple of days of them mixing up their defense and just kind of being prepared for whatever they throw at us. A couple of post players, about the same size as our post players. Yeah, really similar. They're two post players. One's about 6'2", and the other one is 6'1". So we like that matchup. We won't have a size advantage. They're not great three-point shooters. One's coming into the game 1 for 10, and then the starting five player, everything with her is mostly in the paint. So we like our matchups there. Out of the Big East, they play very good basketball in that conference. Absolutely. The Big East has been a great conference for a really long time, and we're just happy to have this matchup, and we just want to go out there and get a good win against a great team in a great conference. Yeah, this is, I think, our 4th game on the road. They're first, so we need to use that as an advantage. Absolutely. I can say that we have been battled and tested on the road this year, and this is one of their first road games, so they're not as battle as we are, so we'll see how that kind of plays into our factor. All right, Coach. Good report. Let's go get them. Thank you. Blue Raider assistant coach Nina Davis with our scouting report on Providence. Back with Coach Rick Unsel after this on the Blue Raider Network from Van Wagner.
With the game on the line and the shot clock winding down, the Blue Raiders pass the ball to the most proven player on the floor to make the game winner. As the Nashville area's proven John Deere equipment dealer and proud sponsor of Middle Tennessee basketball, Tri-Green Equipment is wide open and ready to make the game-winning play for your property season after season. Stop by in-store today or visit us online at trigreen.com. Go Blue Raiders.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person that will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's the person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety.
It sounded fine. It was no problem.
Alumni Association is proud of its more than 155,000 living alumni who are
10-4. I heard the anthem, so are we early?
Nursing and more worldwide.
Okay, all right.
It's value to your degree. Are you connected to the MTSU National Alumni Association? Visit mtalumni.com to share what you're doing, update your information, and see how you can be involved and informed. You can also follow us on Facebook, X, and Instagram.
At State Farm, when home and auto work as a team, you score and save money. I'm State Farm agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let's work together to win big by saving money on home and auto. With the service you get from State Farm, you might think our car insurance costs more. I'm State Farm agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let me show you with discounts up to 40%. You may find it even costs less.
It's never lost on Window World that your home is your largest physical investment. Window World's integrity can be noticed from your very first moment of contact. The clean, professional installation of premium windows, siding, doors, and more are designed to last while leaving your home looking amazing. Window World and their lifetime warranty will always be there when it really matters. They're America's most trusted remodeler and a proud partner of Middle Tennessee State University Athletics because the difference is integrity and always in the detail.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic is proud to be the official medical group of MTSU Athletics. We all win big when we work as a team for better health. Just like MTSU's athletes and coaches, our healthcare professionals work tirelessly to make our community proud. At MMC, we really are true blue. MTSU is our hometown team, and your health is our mission. Visit mmclinic.com or call us at 615-893-4480.
Rutherford County's MTSU station, News Radio WGNS.
Well, Blue Raider assistant coach Dana Davis before. With Lady Raider coach Rick Ensel as the Raiders open play in the Emerald Coast Classic today. Coach Ensel's comments brought to you as always by the DNJ, Real All About Blue Raider Sports, and the Daily News Journal. And, Coach, taking this young team on the road, but not your first road trip this year. They've played on the road before.
Well, we played pretty good on the road. Of course, we lost to Tech and we lost to Rice. I mean, we played some quality basketball programs. So, today's a big game for them. To see how we come back after the Tennessee loss. We're on the road. They've had a good couple of days at the resort, and we've had a couple of good days of practice. So, let's see where that takes us. This is a pretty good team. Providence is 4-1 right now, so they're on a high. And, some people may think we're on a low, but I don't think we are. I think what we got to do is go in and play our game, and we'll get a victory today. Yeah, they're on a high, but they're also on the road for the first time this season. And we are no stranger to playing teams out of the Big East. No, we're not. I mean, I think the last one we played was maybe DePaul. We played Seton Hall, and we can come right on down the line. But, it's getting us ready, and that's what we've got to grow from this. That's what we've been talking about the last 2 days. It's what we talked about with our shoot-around this morning. You were there. We got to grow from this. Every moment is a teaching moment for us right now. Still tweaking that lineup after the first 5 games, aren't you? Well, we just want to look at different things and see if this one will fit better at the 2 or at the 3 or whatever. That's what Chris and Dr. McPhee are paying us to do. So, we got to figure this thing out and put the best lineup that we got out there, the best lineup that plays, see how they play together, see what the chemistry's all about. We just don't need to be sitting on our hands and going back to the hotel and trying to work up a paddleball game or something like that. We're here to get better is what we're here, and we're here to learn. So, our coaches are working. What area do you see that we need the most improvement in? Well, we're not rotating on defense like I'd like. I don't think we're showing the toughness on defense that I'd like, and those are 2 areas that we can correct. We got to want to. We just hadn't figured it out yet. And, when you get all 5 players playing on that defensive end, that's where you become a pretty good defensive club.
And that's what you've spent really the most of your time in the preseason and leading up to this game, working on defense.
Well, we didn't think we'd have a problem scoring. Now, the other night we had a little problem scoring, but I think more than anything, we just didn't handle their pressure. We didn't rebound the basketball like we should, and we knew going in that we were going to have to handle the pressure. We knew we were going to have to rebound the ball. But I think they probably played their best game of the year, even after the game the other night. They've already played, I think, 2 games. And I think someone said that they went 1 of 19 from 3 yesterday. Well, they surely didn't go 1 of 19 against us. But, we can't, it's like I told 1 or 2 of their fans when I was coming down the hallway, they didn't need us. We'll be back. Whatever date that is, we're supposed to be in Knoxville next year, we'll be there.
Coach, best of luck today. Talk to you after the game.
Thank you, Dick.
Coach Rick Hensel with his pregame comments brought to you by the D&J, and we'll take a break. Starting lineups next on the Blue Raider Network. Ron Van Wagner.
Plan ahead and plan for success. Put Lee Company on your team for all your facility and home maintenance needs. They are proud to be an official partner of the MTSU Blue Raiders and have serviced homes and businesses for more than 80 years. For the very best heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electrical services, call Lee Company at 615-867-1000 or visit them at leecompany.com.
Las Casas Drugs is a proud sponsor of Blue Raider Athletics, located at 4702 Las Casas Pike, just minutes from Murfreesboro. Las Casas Drugs strong.
You're working toward this, I'm sure, but you've got one more break and then the Open, so this is your lineup. So I guess we're in good shape. Okay. I'm going to work in a legal ID into that second break, too, by the way, so we won't have to fool with that.
Illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric. Bringing good energy.
The MTSU Alumni Association is proud of its more than 155,000 living alumni who are leading, teaching, entertaining, researching, flying, farming, nursing, and more worldwide. Every Blue Raider accomplishment adds value to your degree. Are you connected to the MTSU National Alumni Association? Visit mtalumni.com to share what you're doing, update your information, and see how you can be involved and informed. You can also follow us on Facebook, X, and Instagram.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic is proud to be the official medical group of MTSU Athletics. We all win big when we work as a team for better health. Just like MTSU's athletes and coaches, our healthcare professionals work tirelessly to make our community proud. At MMC, we really are true blue. MTSU is our hometown team, and your health is our mission. Visit mmclinic.com or call us at 615-893-4480.
When the arena lights dim,
last 30,
or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person that will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's the person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
The Blue Raiders play here. News Radio WGNS.
And welcome back into our countdown to tip-off. Time to take a look at the starting lineups brought to you by the Ascend Federal Credit Union. Ascend Federal Credit Union is the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider Athletics. And for Providence, the Friars, coached by Erin Batten, her third year as head coach. She is a former assistant at Tennessee Tech, so we know a little bit about her, a former player at Clemson. Providence 4-1 on the year. That is their record at home. This is their first game on the road. They will start number 0, Sabu Guy, transfer from New Mexico State. Number 3 will be Orla Gormley, a 5'6" sophomore from Quincy, Massachusetts. Number 10, Audrey Shields, 6'1" sophomore from Troy, New York. Number 20, Tanisha Brown, 6'2" grad student from Jamaica. And number 21, Peyton Dunbar, 5'11" sophomore from Narrows, Virginia, graduate from transfer from Virginia. For the Raiders, it will be number 3, Elena Contreras, 5'6" senior, Minneapolis. Kirsten Verhulst making her first collegiate start, 5'8" freshman from DeSoto, Kansas. Blair Bogus, 6'1" freshman from Waynesboro. Savannah Davis, 5'10" sophomore from McKenzie. Macy Pfeiffer, 6'1" freshman from New Albany, Mississippi. Those are your starters. Back for the opening tip on this, the Blue Raider Network, from Van Wagner.
Roscoe Brown's proud to be a longtime supporter of MTSU athletics and your locally owned HVAC and plumbing company. For over 85 years, Roscoe Brown has been the trusted name for heating, cooling, and plumbing for Middle Tennessee homeowners and businesses. Call 888-MY-ROSCOE to schedule your HVAC or plumbing service today. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Roscoe Brown. People you know, a name you trust. Go Blue Raiders.
Roscoe Brown.
RoscoeBrown.com. WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna.
What makes Ford F-Series a leader? They put in the work with outstanding towing and hauling, innovate with smart features like a mobile generator, and dominate the game 48 years straight. That's a tradition of leadership you'll only find in Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks. Available feature. See Owner's Manual for important operating instructions. Based on 1977 to 2024 total sales.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan?
Almost crushed
it's
you.
the person that will
Watch
get you
your
home
step.
safely
What's
after
your
a
plan
night of
to
drinking.
dodge the next
it's the
trap?
person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance are the leading experts in sports medicine and performance, and the team physicians for NFL, college, and high school athletes across Tennessee. TOA offers same-day appointments, walk-ins, and urgent care for acute orthopedic injuries that can't wait. TOA is proud to be the team doctor for Blue Raider Athletics. Having a specialized care team you trust can make all the difference in your athletic journey. To find a TOA location near you, visit TOA.com.
Pepsi Zero Sugar has taken its flavor to the next level. A Zero Sugar Cola has never tasted this good. But we don't expect you to take our word for it, so we're putting it to the test, starting with me. My mouth is watering already, so I think we can skip the drum roll and get right.
Do I need to cut something here?
Fireworks, we have an official best Zero Sugar ever. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and it's so good you'll need to try it for yourself. Trust me. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero never tasted so good. That's what I like.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhood.
Well, this is the last 30 and then the open, which is about a minute, I think.
Because we...
Yeah. I can skip the open and come right to you if you want. All right.
Or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
WGNS, the flagship station for Blue Raider sports.
And welcome into another broadcast of Middle Tennessee Lady Raider basketball. The Raiders and Providence game just underway. Middle Tennessee with the ball after Providence committed an offensive foul on their first possession. And now a travel on the Raiders' Savannah Davis, so the turnovers right now are really equal at one apiece, although that first was an offensive foul on Tanisha Brown, their post player. With the ball is Orla Gormley. She's the point guard, guarded by Kirsten Verhulst, making her first career start. Outside it goes to Brown. She'll work it in the paint, bank it up, and score. And Providence with an early 2-0 lead. Raiders to bring it down. Burholst into the open court. Bounces on a high post to Blair Bogus. 2 dribbles left. Gives to Burholst to the foul line. Back on a bounce pass on the wing. That is Contreras missing a 3. It bounced around the rim but wouldn't go down. Gormley brings it across the line for Providence. Gives it to Brown. Brown spinning in the lane. Jumps, no good. Rebound, Blair Bogus. Bogus bothered that shot. Now Savannah Davis takes it across the timeline. Raiders going right to left as we view it here courtside. Long 3 missed by Savannah Davis. Rebound by Sabu Guy. Guy in the front court. Guy, the transfer from New Mexico State. Long 3 banked in by Shields. Well, she has got her season average right now. She's averaging 3 points a game. She just hit a 3. So it's 5-0 in favor of the Friars. Macy Pfeiffer gives it to Verhulst, top of the key. Left side, it goes to Contreras. Contreras holding out near the sideline, now comes back to the middle. Pull-up jumper from 18, off the rim, no good. Bogus had the rebound, lost it. Picked up by Gormley. She'll run the floor. Coming to the right side, guarded by Davis. Inside it goes to Shields. Spinning shot with the left hand, no good. Rebound taken by Savannah Davis. Davis in the front court. Raiders all in blue today here at the Red Raider Arena, home of the Northwest Florida State Red Raiders. Long pass inside, deflected by Brown, but saved in the corner by Savannah Davis. Her jumper no good, and the Raiders not able to find the range early. And now we're going to have a sub coming in. Stacy Kabarinick will be checking in for Macy Pfeiffer. Kabarinick, a 6'1 sophomore. Raiders inbound baseline. It comes into Blair Bogus. Bogus against Brown. Works it back out to Contreras on the right wing. Back in the middle to Kabarinick. Gives it right side, Bogus. Faked to 3. Drove it in there. Got trapped inside by Brown. Back to Davis. Savannah bothered by Gormley. Gets away from her. They need to, I started to say they need to shoot. Well, they didn't shoot in time. Coach Ensel wants a timeout. Timeout on the floor. 7:02 remaining first quarter. Providence 5, Middle Tennessee nothing. Lady Raider basketball coming to you from Van Wagner.
On the first day of the holidays, my true love gave to me a ticket from the Tennessee Lottery. On the second day of the holidays, my true love gave to me 2 I don't remember.
Sounds good, except I wasn't anticipating that quick of a break. Gosh. That's good.
And a ticket from the Tennessee Lottery.
Make it a holiday they'll never forget with gifts from the Tennessee Lottery. Game-changing, merry-making fun. Please play responsibly.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance are the
minute and a half.
Medicine and Performance and the team physicians for NFL, college, and high school athletes across Tennessee. TOA offers same-day appointments, walk-ins, and urgent care for acute orthopedic injuries that can't wait. TOA is proud to be the team doctor for Blue.
0 for 4 is what I see.
Care team you trust can make all the difference in your athlete.
You were probably talking to somebody else too, but that's okay.
.com.
At Middle Tennessee,
I've got their stats pulled up here.
It's all illuminating our neighborhoods.
Yep. Yeah. We actually put the scoreboard on our live stream and video stream it out, not with any video, but just the audio, but it's got the scoreboard there.
Bro, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
WGNS, the flagship station for Blue Raider sports.
Back with you at the Raider Arena in Niceville, Florida. This is the home of the Florida State College Red Raiders, a junior college with a tremendous athletic background and a very nice arena. It's all red, but other than that, everything good. Raiders are 0 for 4 from the floor, 0 for 2 from three-point range. Providence 2 for 4, and they've hit their only three-point shot. So the Friars leading 5-0. They've out-rebounded Middle Tennessee 4-2. And the turnovers even at 2 apiece in the early going. Atmos Energy is delighted to sponsor the Blue Raiders and fuel homes and businesses in Middle Tennessee with affordable, efficient, and reliable natural gas for today and generations to come. Providence puts it in play. Gormley across the line to Shields, out to Guy on the left wing. Guarded by Contreras. Guy backs it up center court. High screen, she'll drive the lane and ran into a Blue Raider. We may have a block called here. It'll be on Blair Bogus. And they're going to give 2 shots on that, I think. Blair picks up the first Lady Raider foul of the game. They say not a shooting foul now. They'll give it out of bounds. Baseline as Gormley will play it in. Now they shoot a 3 out of the corner that's good. That's 21 Dunbar with their second three-pointer of the game, and it is 8-0 Providence early. Verhulst on the left wing. Contreras works the ball out front to Blair Bogus. Bogus bounces right to Davis. 3 in the air. That is off the rim, no good. Rebound taken off by Guy. She'll bring it in the front court. Guarded by Verhulst. Oh, she's quick. Lost the dribble. Saved it inside. Raiders had a chance for an interception there. Couldn't make it. Now Gormley backs it up. Shot clock at 15. Coming on the left side to Shields. Back to Guy. Guy drives the baseline. Back it comes to Shields. Shields checked off there by Verhulst. Back to Gormley with 5 on the clock. Gormley drives over to Brown. She dropped it. Picked it up, and the shot clock runs out. Providence turns it over. Good defense by the Lady Raiders. That forces a turnover. Providence third turnover of the game. Macy Pfeiffer checks back in. Kabarinic is out for the Raiders, so the starting lineup back intact as Verhulst brings it into front court. Comes bouncing left wing to Savannah Davis. Ball deflected by Gormley. Steals it. Drives it to the basket, and the layup is good by Gormley. That was just a good defensive play. And the Raiders find themselves down 10 early. Here's Contreras, deep left. Takes it on top to Blair Bogus. Flips it left to Savannah Davis. Offensive foul on Bogus. That'll be her second. Called there for an illegal screen. And Providence will put it in play in front court. They lead 10-0 early. Providence has won 4 in a row after losing their opening game, but this is their first game away from home. Outside with the ball is Princess Moody, who just came in. Moody works it over to Shields in the corner. Outside, and here's a steal by Savannah Davis. Davis into the front court, flips it over to Contreras. Also in the game, 22, Imafidon. She's a big one. Now we've got a foul against Providence. I believe it is on 22. Foul on 22, Imafidon, 6'5", junior. Raiders get it side or baseline out of bounds. And it comes to Contreras. Drifts over into the left corner, right down the baseline. And we've got another foul. This is on number 0, Guy. Her first, team's third. Verhulst will inbound. Verhulst works it in play. Carson Swaney has checked in for the Raiders. She's got the ball outside. Back to Verhulst. Raiders have 4 freshmen on the court right now. Verhulst comes right. We got a foul there, and that is on Providence, number 2, Princess Moody, who's one of their bench players. So the 4th foul on the Friars, who are playing very aggressive defense and leading 10-0. 4.5 minutes to play, first quarter. Swaney will inbound. Gets it into Verhulst. She'll work it out front. Verhulst works right wing to Contreras. Deep right, puts it on the floor, drives to the foul line, pulls up, shoots and misses, out of bounds off the Raiders. Looked like Providence might have had a hand on it, but they get the call and the ball. Ball coming in play to Moody, who is a 5'8 freshman, guarded by the Raiders' 5'8 freshman, Kirsten Verhulst. Moody comes left. Moody at the foul line. And she traveled, or we had a foul? I believe that's a turnover, no foul. They'll have their point guard, Gormley, coming back in, and Moody is out. Gormley, a 5'6 sophomore. 4:10 to play first quarter. The Raiders have not scored. It's 10-0 Providence. Verhulst in front court. Man-to-man defense for Providence. Out to Blair Bogus. Bogus comes right. Bogus at the free throw line has the ball knocked free and stolen by Brown. Over it comes to Guy coming down the far side. Out of the middle to Gormley. Gormley backs it up. Comes right wing. Shields guarded by Macy Pfeiffer. Right of the free throw line. Takes it over to Brown for an 18-footer and banked it in. 12-0 Providence. Verhulst in front court. Works right on the dribble. Comes right to Macy Pfeiffer. Over on the left side to Sweeney. Sweeney started in the lane. Backs it up. Bogus with the ball outside, and we've got a 3-second violation, I think, against the Raiders. So another turnover. The Raiders off to another cold start, reminiscent of Thursday night when it took them a while to get on the board. Gormley will bring it across for Providence. Gormley works right, drives on Verhulst, lays it up and scores. And it's 14-0. The Raiders will call a timeout. This will be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. And remind you that we'll have more basketball for you tomorrow. We do not know the game time yet. The Raiders will play either Mississippi State or Alcorn State tomorrow. And they will announce game times a little bit later. Congratulations to Coach Nick McDevitt and the Blue Raider men's team. Pulled out a 3-point win over Murray State last night in the Cayman Islands, 90-87. That one went right down to the final whistle. Raiders winning it by 3, and they will play this afternoon. George Washington, the opponent, 4 o'clock tip-off. And Chip Walters will be on the air with his pregame show at 3:30, Middle Tennessee and George Washington. After the timeout, Raiders will play it in. Kiberenic has checked back in for Macy Pfeiffer. Verhulst across the line. Works right behind Bogus' screen. Lobs to her. Inside against Shields and a travel call. So turnover. The Raiders now guilty of 7 turnovers here in the first quarter. They had 27 against Tennessee Thursday night. Brown with the ball outside. Long 3-point shot, banked and missed. That was by Dunbar, and Bogus the rebound. Contreras in front court. Pull up 18-footer, fouled on the shot. She'll go to the line. It'll be on number 3. Gormley, her first. Team's 5th foul. Elena Contreras to the free throw line. And she will shoot 2. 5'6" senior from Minneapolis, Minnesota. First one is good. 14-1. And one more. Hit them both. Raiders are now in the bonus for the rest of the quarter. A little over 2 minutes left to play. Gormley in backcourt. Raiders some pressure in the backcourt now. Gormley gets it across. They've got number 33, Sophie Hall, in there. And there's a ball deflected by Bogus, but picked up by Hamburger, number 11, who's also in there. There's a long 3 that is no good. Hit the top of the backboard. Rebound Bogus, Savannah Davis. Davis in front court. Davis guarded outside by Hamburger, a 6-foot freshman. Savannah comes driving right. Tried to feed it over to Bogus, had it intercepted by Brown, and Gormley will bring it down. 1:34 to play. Oh, they've got somebody wide open under there. That's Hamburger, and she lays it in. 16-2. Raiders bring it in the front court. Verhulst bounces right side to Contreras. Pull-up jumper baseline short. Got her own rebound, missed it. Rebound taken by Brown. Brown to Gormley. She'll slow the pace as she brings it in the front court with a minute to play here in the first period. Gormley comes right. Back it comes to Dunbar. Now to Hamburger. Guarded by Verhulst. Back to Brown from 18. Good. Brown with 6 points. And it is 18-2. Providence. Less than a minute to play in the first quarter. Verhulst gives the ball to Contreras on the right wing. Gets a pick from Kabarinic. Gives it back to Stacy. And back to Contreras. And now Brown knocks the ball away and steals it as it goes to Gormley. 22 seconds remaining. The Raiders have got to cut back on their turnovers. It's killing them here in the first quarter. Gormley drives to the baseline, pitches it back out, and a foul on Savannah Davis. With 11 seconds remaining in the first quarter, her first, team's third. Nicole Dominguez will check in, the 6'10 freshman, along with Yuhan Lin, the freshman from Taiwan. Ball coming in play to Brown. Brown works it out front. Driving shot off the glass, no good. And the rebound to Dominguez. Gives it over to Lynn. Got to hurry. Long shot by Verhulst at the buzzer is no good. And that is the end of the first quarter. End of one here in Florida. It is Providence 18 and Middle Tennessee 2. We'll be back. Second quarter action coming up next on the Blue Raider Network from Van Wagner.
Hey, Blue Raider fans, have you heard about the MTSU branded debit card from Ascend Federal Credit Union? Use your Ascend MTSU debit card in stores and online or add it to
Not the same feed you or same team you covered a couple of years ago, is it?
fee-free at thousands of ATMs worldwide. Stop by one of Ascend's 5 Murfreesboro branches or visit ascend.org.
They're going to be pretty good, it sounds like, though.
Ascend Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider Athletics.
It's basketball season and the crowd is electric. That's where Lightning's locker room on the concourse comes in. Whether you're heading to the game or just repping your squad around campus, we've got the gear to keep your spirit high and your style sharp. Fresh tees, cozy hoodies, rally towels, water bottles, it's all here, ready to power up your game day vibe.
After this one, you've got one more first half break, and this is the last 30 coming up.
Locker room, where Blue Raider fans gear up for greatness.
Nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity that could have changed your life. Maybe you're just graduating high school, or are working and need to earn a degree to advance your career. Or you aspire to be a leader, and a graduate degree can make that happen. Whether you're just starting out or retooling for the future, Middle Tennessee State University can help you get there. MTSU, the University of Opportunities.
You're listening to MTSU Sports on WGNS.
We go to the second quarter. The Raiders trailing 18-2 to the Providence Friars. Blue Raider fans, get ahead of the game with the best home services team in town for your heating, air conditioning, plumbing, electrical, and home improvement needs. Lee Company is the team to call. 615-867-1000 or leecompany.com. And we could use a couple or three of those Lee Company threes here in quarter number 2, trailing 18-2. The Raiders 0 for 8 from the field, 0 for 3 from long distance, 2 for 2 at the foul line. Providence 8 for 13, shooting 62% from the field, 2 for 4 from 3, 7 rebounds to 6 for Middle Tennessee. Raiders 9 turnovers in the first quarter to 5 for Providence. Raiders get the ball first here in quarter number 2. The ball is out to Verhulst. She'll drive it to the foul line, stops, bounce pass left, goes to Contreras, in it goes to Blair Bogus. Shot missed, but she's fouled. Check the foul inside. Number 10 is Shields, who commits her first foul. Blair Bogus to the line, will shoot a pair. 9:41 left in the first half. And the Raiders desperately needing points. The free throw missed. One more for Blair. 6'1" freshman out of Wayne County High School, Waynesboro. Second shot good, makes 1 of 2, and it's 18-3. Raiders put some backcourt pressure now. Ball in backcourt goes to Hall, to Guy. Works on a high post to Shields. Back it goes to Guy. Sets up near the center circle, guarded by Yuhan Lin. And hands the ball off, almost a travel there on Dunbar. Dunbar, deep right, shoots from 3 and misses, and the rebound to the Raiders, Blair Bogus. Gets it out to Contreras. Coming down the far side. Goes to the top of the key, dumps it off to Bogus for 3. Count that one. Blair Bogus with a 3. Raiders' first field goal of the game makes it 18-6. Raiders with some backcourt pressure now. Hall in the backcourt, lobs it across, almost stolen. Gives it out to Guy. Guy guarded by Yuhan Lin. Gives the ball to Shields. Shields comes left to Hall. Back to Guy on the right wing. Pull-up jumper from 12 is no good. Raiders get the rebound. Blair Bogus over to Yuhan Lin. She'll bring it down. Lin at the point right now, but Verhulst still in the game. Left side to Bogus. Fake to 3. Drives, banks from the left side and scores. 18-8. Raiders cut the lead to 10. And in backcourt, it's Guy. Guy lobs it across the line. Deep right, Shields. Shields drives the baseline. Checked off there. Stops, feeds in the lane. Shot blocked away by Contreras. Out front to Guy. Guy backs it up. Shot clock's at 8. Guy comes left. Gives to Shields. To Brown. Brown from 18 misses. And the rebound taken by the Raiders. Dominguez, the 6'10 freshman from Spain, grabs the rebound. Off to Verhulst. Raiders with the ball in front court, trailing by 10. Bounce pass left to Contreras for 3. Rims out, no good. And the rebound grabbed by Shields, and I think Dominguez gets the foul. Foul on Nicole is her first, team's first in the quarter. And with 7:31 remaining in the first half, Providence will get the basketball. They pull some starters. The Raiders made a quick run, and now they put their starters back in. Here's Gormley. She'll bring it down against Kirsten Verhulst. Gormley works on the right side. And this is to Dunbar. And the foul was on Verhulst. That's her first. Providence with the basketball. Deep on the left side to Guy. They've got number 15, Mancini, in the game now. Here's Guy coming underneath. Shot no good. Oh, rolls and went in. Wow. It went out and then went back in. 20-8. 7 minutes remaining first half. Raiders down by 12. Verhulst left side to Lynn. Lynn guarded by Gormley. Comes around to pick, jumps from 18 and misses off the back of the rim. Foul on the rebound. They've got Dominguez over the back. It's her second foul. Savannah Davis ready to check back in for the Raiders for Yuhan Lin. Ball in backcourt to Gormley. Guarded by Kirsten Verhulst. 20-8, Providence leading. Gormley across the line. Works right wing, ran into her own player, and now dumps it off, and the ball stolen by Savannah Davis. Davis will bring it down for the Raiders. Nice defense by Savannah. Deep right side, top of the key. Pulls up, fires, misses, rebound, battle for. Picked up by Guy. Guy coming for the Friars. Guy, pull-up jumper in the lane, no good, and the rebound to Blair Bogus. Off it goes to Contreras. AC over the timeline into the front court. Works around the Bogus screen, fires long and no good. Rebound taken by Mancini. She is a 6'4" freshman for Providence, and she'll drive it left to the lane, and the shot went in, but it will not count. That's going to be a charge, or is that a walk? Either way, the Raiders get the basketball in backcourt with 5:50 to play in the first half, trailing 20-8. Macy Pfeiffer off the bench, ready to check back in. Here's Verhulst. High post to Bogus. Blair gives the ball to Verhulst, takes it top of the key. Back it comes to Savannah Davis. Davis into Dominguez, and that's a foul on Mancini. Fouling Dominguez. So it'll be her first foul, team second in the quarter. And Blair Bogus in for Nicole Dominguez. Out of bounds to the Raiders, baseline. Verhulst, Contreras, wide open three. Nails it. Contreras with a three. It is 20-11. Raiders cut it to 9. They were down by as many as 16 in the first quarter. The ball to Guy. Baseline, almost traveled. 3 out of the corners, no good by Dingus, who just came in. Dingus, a 6'1" freshman. Contreras, top of the key. Bounces right to Verhulst. Kirsten on the dribble outside, off a Pfeiffer screen. Bounces left, in the lane. Turnaround jumper, good. Blair Bogus. And it's 20-13. The Raiders cut it to 7. 4.5 minutes to play in the first half. Here's Gormley, guarded by Verhulst. Starts a drive, backs it up, flips it out center court to Dingus. And a shot by Gormley, and we're going to have a foul. Foul is going to be on Contreras. That'll be her first. 4th team foul. And we will have a break here. 4:26 remaining in the first half. Providence 20, Middle Tennessee 13. You're listening to Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance are the leading experts in sports medicine and performance, and the team physicians for NFL, college, and high school athletes across Tennessee. TOA offers same-day appointments, walk-ins, and urgent care for acute orthopedic injuries that can't wait. TOA is proud to be the team doctor for Blue Raider Athletics. Having a specialized care team you trust can make all the difference in your athletic journey. To find a TOA location near you, visit TOA.com.
What makes Ford F-Series a leader? They put in the work with outstanding towing and hauling, innovate with smart features like a mobile generator, and dominate the game 48 years straight. That's a tradition of leadership you'll only find in Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks. Available feature. See owner's manual for important operating instructions. Based on 1977 to 2024 total sales.
At State Farm, when home and auto work as a team, you score and save money. I'm State Farm agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let's work together to win big by saving money on home and auto. With the service you get from State Farm, you might think our car insurance costs more. I'm State Farm agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890
5 seconds.
50 and let me show you with discounts up to 40%. You may find it even costs less.
The Blue Raiders are on News Radio WGNS.
4:25 to play first half in Florida. It is Providence 20, Middle Tennessee 13. Dr. Davis Spivey and Murfreesboro Oral Surgery and Implant Center Proud supporters of Blue Raider Athletics for over 25 years, Dr. Spivey has provided the best oral surgical care possible to our community. Raiders 4 out of 16, 25% for the game, 2 of 7 from 3. Providence 9 of 20, 45%, and they are 2 of 7 from 3. Free throw good by Mancini. She will get another one. She is a 6'4" freshman and hits them both. 22-13. Turnovers, Raiders with 9, Providence with 7. Raiders had all 9 of those turnovers in the first quarter. Ball to Contreras on the left wing. Takes the ball to the middle, kicks it back out front to Verhulst. Works off a screen from Bogus. Bounce pass into Macy Pfeiffer. She dropped the ball, and the Raiders turn it over. Down court it comes to Guy. Driving. She traveled. They didn't give him that Euro step that time. So the Raiders will get the ball on the turnover. Trailing by 9 with 4 minutes left in the first half. Bill LaLance, Angel Kent, Roy Jack are our game officials. We know Bill, seen him in a lot of Conference USA games. Ball out front to Davis. Savannah drives left, shoots with the left hand, off the rim, no good. Got her own rebound. Back to Contreras, back to Davis, 3 in the air. That one is in and out. It rimmed and wouldn't go. And the rebound taken by Providence. Oh, tough luck on that shot. Looked good all the way. Here's Gormley in the front court, guarding by Verhulst. Takes the ball out front to Peyton Dunbar. They feed it under to Guy. A little turnaround shot, no good. And the rebound to Savannah Davis. She's fouled by number 10, Audrey Shields, her second. Third team foul in the quarter against Providence. 3:19 left in the half. It's 22-13 Providence. Verhulst in front court. Contreras on the right wing. Bounces left. Kirsten Verhulst looks inside. Wanted to get it to Bogus. She was not open. Back to Verhulst. Her 3 is no good. Rebound taken by Pfeiffer. And she may have been fouled. I think that's the case. Number 20, Brown, picks up her second foul. Fourth team foul in the quarter. Carson Swaney will check in. Verhulst out, and Mancini back in for Providence. Macy Pfeiffer at the line will be shooting a pair. Missed the first one. Just a tick under 3 minutes remaining in the first half, and the Raiders trailing. Need all these free throws, but missed them both. Rebound Gormley. Pitches it ahead to Dunbar. Dunbar hooks it into Mancini. She'll motivate in the lane. Missed the shot. Got her own rebound, and Pfeiffer's going to draw a foul here. And on Macy, that is number 1. Fifth team foul. That was a shooting foul, so Mancini will shoot 2. First one is up off the back of the rim, and no good. Mancini out of Webb City, Missouri. Missed them both. Raiders get the rebound. 22-13. Raiders down by 9. Foul out front on Guy. That'll be her second. That's going to put the Raiders at the free throw line for 2. Nicole Dominguez checks back in. Macy Pfeiffer out. Contreras at the line for 2. 2.5 minutes to play, first half. Emerald Coast Classic. We're in Niceville, Florida, just outside Destin. Free throw good by Contreras. Got another one coming. This is the first game of the tournament in the women's division. Men will start play tomorrow. Missed the shot. Rebound taken by Mancini. Now Gormley will bring it across. 22-14. High post, Mancini. Turns, fires from 18, and no, it missed a bad one. That was going to have my shots. Ball goes to Dominguez on the rebound, over to Swaney. 2:13 to play, first half. Swaney works off to Contreras on the right wing. Back out front, back to Bogus. Puts it on the floor, back to Contreras. Now Swaney works off a screen from Dominguez. Swaney bounces low, Blair Bogus. Oh, nice move, missed the shot off the rim. Rebound taken by Gormley, who seems to be everywhere. Gormley in the front court. Gormley driving, fires it up there, no good. Foul will be on Contreras, so that will be her second. And that's a shooting foul. Kirsten Verhulst back in for Carson Swaney. Mancini out. 22, Imafidon, 6'5" junior, is back in. Gormley at the free throw line. Takes a deep breath, puts it up there, and it won't go. Rimmed out. One more. Gormley, a 5'6" sophomore. She's out of Massachusetts. Second shot good. 23-14. Ball on the left wing to Contreras. Bounce pass right to Verhulst. Verhulst coming left on the dribble. Got it inside to Blair Bogus, and she lays it off the rim and scores. 10 points for Bogus. 23-16. Raiders cut it to 7. Minute 22 to play in the first half. Out front with the ball is Dunbar. Drives right all the way. Charges. That's got to be a charge. And it is. Dunbar with her first foul. Raiders get the ball. 1:14 to play in the half. Down by 7. Kirsten Verhulst in front court. They go to a 2-3 zone. Verhulst backs it back. Raiders go to their zone offense. Verhulst works on the right wing. Savannah Davis to Bogus. Loose ball. She got fouled. They didn't call it. Over to Gormley. She misses the shot. Providence the rebound. Shields out to Gormley. Inside. Shot is missed. That's good defense by Dominguez. Got a foul on Providence. Shields will commit her third. And with 38 seconds left, Dominguez will go to the free throw line. Nicole Dominguez out of Santa Cruz de Tenerife, Spain. 6'10", freshman. 2 shots. 38 seconds left in the first half. Eyes it, puts it up there. Good. Raiders cut it to 6. 23-17. One more. Up there, off the rim, no good. Rebound, Providence. Gormley will bring it down. 30 seconds remaining in the first half. Gormley, guarded by Verhulst in the front court. Works right, puts the ball off to Hall. Hall stops, lobs it inside. This is Imafidon against. It could have been offense. The officials getting together. They're going to call it a 2-shot foul on Dominguez. That'll be Nicole's third. That call could have gone either way, and Coach Insel is very adamant, expressing that very opinion to the official. And the free throw is good. Imafidon, a 6'5" junior. And missed that one. Dominguez the rebound. 24-17. Left side, Contreras. Under 10 seconds left in the half. Savannah Davis comes left, jumps, and misses. Dominguez, the rebound, fouled. She'll go to the line. 22, Imapidon with the foul. She should have gotten a foul on this end in the last possession. She did get one there. And with no time remaining on the clock, Dominguez will shoot 2. Now the officials are going to check the monitor to see if there was time left when the foul was committed. So they're going to the monitor here with 0-0 showing on the clock, but we'll hold off to see if we're going to get a couple of free throws before halftime. Sure could use them. It is 24-17, Providence leading after they led 18-2 at the end of the first quarter. The Raiders just did not get untracked in that first quarter and committed 9 turnovers. But they protected the ball much better here in the second period, and they've settled down a little. You have to remember that most of these players, with the exception of Contreras and Savannah Davis, were playing high school ball at this time last year. So I think Nicole is going to go to the line with 2. Yep. They put 0.2 of a second on the clock. So everybody's going to get back in position, except the Raiders not going to put anybody down on the foul on the free throw lane. They're going to keep 4 players back, and Dominguez at the line shooting 2. Everything gets quiet in here. First one is no good, off the back of the rim. One more. She has made 1 of 3. Second shot up there, in and out. So that is the end of the first half from Florida. It is Providence 24, Middle Tennessee 17. Stay with us. Our halftime show coming your way next on the Blue Raider Network from Ben Wagner.
Hey, Blue Raider fans, have you heard about the MTSU branded debit card from Ascend Federal Credit Union? Use your Ascend MTSU debit card in stores and online, or add it to your mobile wallet.
Yes.
Convenience. Need some cash? Use this card fee-free at thousands of ATMs worldwide. Stop by one of Ascend's 5.
No intro to halftime.
Visit ascend.org to learn more. Bank where Blue Raiders belong. Ascend Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider Athletics.
Bring your game day style courtside with a stop at Lightning's Locker Room on the concourse. From bold new drops to timeless campus classics, we've got everything you need to turn heads from class to tip-off. Whether you're rocking a hoodie in the student section or sporting a tee around town, your look says it loud. You're here for the wins, the energy, and the tradition. So step up your style and your spirit. Because at Lightning's Locker Room, the season never slows down, and every fan plays a part in the hype. Let's make every day feel like game day.
Roscoe Brown's proud to be a longtime supporter of MTSU Athletics and your locally owned HVAC and plumbing company. For over 85 years, Roscoe Brown has been the trusted name for heating, cooling, and plumbing for Middle Tennessee homeowners and businesses. Call 888-MY-ROSCOE to schedule your HVAC or plumbing service today. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Roscoe Brown. People you know, a name you trust. Go Blue Raiders.
Roscoe Brown.
RoscoeBrown.com.
Lights are twinkling, snows are falling, just like last year. Fun is calling with holiday games, the instant kind, the easiest gift there is to find. So celebrate for just a while with holiday games that'll make you smile. Only from the Tennessee Lottery. Game-changing fun, play responsibly.
It's never lost on Window World that your home is your largest physical investment. Window World's integrity can be noticed from your very first moment of contact. The clean, professional installation of premium windows, siding, doors, and more are designed to last while leaving your home looking amazing. Window World and their lifetime warranty will always be there when it really matters. They're America's most trusted remodeler and a proud partner of Middle Tennessee State University Athletics, because the difference is integrity and always in the detail.
The MTSU Alumni Association is proud of its more than 155,000 living alumni who are leading, teaching, entertaining, researching, flying, farming, nursing, and more worldwide. Every Blue Raider accomplishment adds value to your degree. Are you connected to the MTSU National Alumni Association? Visit mtalumni.com to share what you're doing, update your information, and see how you can be involved and informed. You can also follow us on Facebook, X, and Instagram.
Rutherford County's MTSU station, News Radio WGNS.
Back with you at halftime. Raiders trailing 24-17 to Providence out of the Big East Conference. Halftime show brought to you by Murfreesboro Medical Clinic and Surgery Center, the official medical group of Middle Tennessee Athletics, proudly keeping Murfreesboro healthy since 1949. Well, the Raiders trailed Providence after a miserable shooting first quarter. It was 18-2 at the end of the first quarter, and the Raiders did not have a field goal and committed 9 turnovers in the first quarter. Second quarter was much better. The Raiders picked up 5 baskets and also committed only 2 turnovers in the second quarter, while they forced 4 turnovers by Providence. We've got the first half stats. We'll run those down for you in just a moment. But Middle Tennessee, with their second straight cold start, and this young team is just going to have to learn to start better, and they will do that. It's just going to take time with 3 freshmen starting and 4 on the floor much of the time in the first half. I'm impressed with the play of the 6'10 freshman, Nicole Dominguez. She battled in the first half, and Dominguez picked up 6 rebounds in 7 minutes of playing time. She also committed 3 fouls, so she's going to have to learn to play without fouling, but you can't overlook that rebounding advantage for the 6'10 freshman from Spain. We'll take a break and back to look at those first half stats right after this on the Blue Raider Network from Van Wagner.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic is proud to be the official medical group of MTSU Athletics. We all win big when we work as a team for better health. Just like MTSU's athletes and coaches, our
10-4
work tirelessly to make our community proud at MMC. MTSU is our hometown team, and your health is our mission. Visit mmclinic.com or call us at 615-893-4480.
Hey, Blue Raider fans, have you heard about the MTSU branded debit card from Ascend Federal Credit Union? Use your Ascend MTSU debit card in stores and online, or add it to your mobile wallet for the ultimate convenience. Need some cash? Use this card fee-free at thousands of ATMs worldwide. Stop by one of Ascend's 5 Murfreesboro branches or visit ascend.org to learn more. Bank where Blue Raiders belong. Ascend Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider Athletics.
With the game on the line and the shot clock winding down, the Blue Raiders pass the ball to the most proven player on the floor to make the game winner. As the Nashville area's proven John Deere equipment dealer and proud sponsor of Middle Tennessee basketball, Tri-Green Equipment is wide open and ready to make the game-winning play for your property season after season. Stop by in-store today or visit us online at trigreen.com. Go Blue Raiders.
Pepsi Zero Sugar has taken its flavor to the next level. A Zero Sugar Cola has never tasted this good. But we don't expect you to take our word for it, so we're putting it to the test, starting with me. My mouth is watering already, so I think we can skip the drum roll and get right to the main event. Cue the fireworks. We have an official best Zero Sugar ever. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and it's so good you'll need to try it for yourself. Trust me. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero never tasted so good. That's what I like.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person that will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's the person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
Plan ahead and plan for success. Put Lee Company on your team for all your facility and home maintenance needs. They are proud to be an official partner of the MTSU Blue Raiders and have serviced homes and businesses for more than 80 years. For the very best heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electrical services, call Lee Company at 615-867-1000 or visit them at leecompany.com.
The Blue Raiders play here. News Radio WGNS.
Welcome back at halftime. Raiders trailing 24-17. Take a look at those first half stats in just a moment. Blue Raider fans, if you're interested in bringing a group to a game this season, maybe a youth sports team, a church family, or a group of colleagues, there's no better way to enjoy a game in the Murphy Center than with a group of friends. Tickets are currently on sale at a special rate of only $10 for groups of 20 or more and can include experiences like the High Five Tunnel or Bench Kids. To get your block of seats, call the Group Sales Department. That's 615-904-8082. 904-8082. In the first half, Raiders down 24-17. Middle Tennessee shoots 5 of 22 from the field. That's only 23%. 2 of 9 from three-point range. 5 of 12 from the free throw line. Now, that's got to get better if you expect to win a close game. And right now it's closer than it was at the end of the first quarter, that's for sure. Providence shoots 9 of 25, 36%. So in the second quarter, they were only 1 of 12 from the field. The Raiders cranked up the defense in the second quarter, and Providence, who shot 8 of 13 in the first quarter, 1 of 12 in the second quarter. 9 for 25 for the game for 36%, 2 of 7 from 3, 4 of 8 from the free throw line. Neither team lightened it up from the free throw line. Total rebounds, Middle Tennessee 19, Providence 20. Turnovers, Middle Tennessee 11, Providence 9. Raiders had 9 turnovers in the first quarter, so they cut back their turnovers quite a bit in the second period. Middle Tennessee credited with 2 steals and Providence with 4, Providence with 6 steals, 4 of those by Brown. Points from turnovers, 13-3 in favor of Providence. Points in the paint, 10-6 in favor of the Friars. Second chance points, none for either team. Fast break points, 3-1 Providence. Bench points, 5-1 Providence. Raiders down 18-2 at the end of the first quarter, but outscored Providence 15-6 in the second quarter. So we have got a 7-point ball game here at halftime. Both teams are back on the floor, and we'll be
Tennessee Electric. We see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge.
So there is a billboard rejoin after the end of this break.
Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Oh, yeah? Did he say he's glad to hear you?
Auto work as a team, you score and save money. I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let's work together to win big by saving money on home and auto. With the service you get from State Farm, you might think our car insurance costs more. I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let me show you with discounts up to 40%. You may find it even costs less.
The MTSU Alumni Association is proud of its more than 155,000 living alumni.
Well, it was looking dire there for a moment, but things got a little better.
Nursing and more worldwide. Every Blue Raider accomplishment adds value to your degree. Are you connected to the MTSU National Alumni Association? Visit mtalumni.com to share what you're doing, update your information, and see how you can be involved and informed. You can also follow us on Facebook, X, and Instagram.
It's never lost on Window World that your home is your largest physical investment. Window World's integrity can be noticed from your very first moment of contact. The clean, professional installation of premium windows, siding, doors, and more are designed to last while leaving your home looking amazing. Window World and their lifetime warranty will always be there when it really matters. They're America's most trusted remodeler and a proud partner of Middle Tennessee State University Athletics because the difference is integrity and always in the detail.
What makes Ford F-Series a leader? They put in the work with outstanding towing and hauling, innovate with smart features like a mobile generator, and dominate the game 48 years straight. That's a tradition of leadership you'll only find in Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks. Available feature. See Owner's Manual for important operating instructions. Based on 1977 to 2024 total sales.
If you're a small business owner, think about everything you need to help your business succeed. You need a plan, happy customers, steady cash flow, and an insurance agent that gets you. I'm State Farm Agent Deb Insel, and I run a small business too. I understand the unique needs of local business owners and will make it easy for you to choose the right protection at the right price. Because one thing you don't need is insurance stress. Call me, Agent Deb Insel, for your small business needs today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
WGNS, the flagship station for Blue Raider sports.
You think we've got time to sneak in a legal ID here when you get back?
With the
okay. I'll let it come back to you, and then you can do it.
Joe Fisher.
About ready to go with the second half. Let's pause 10 seconds now for station identification. You're listening to Middle Tennessee Lady Raider basketball.
The flagship station for Middle Tennessee sports. WGNS. Murfreesboro, Smyrna. The Blue Raiders play here.
Dick Palmer back with you from Niceville, Florida, at the Raider Gym, the home of the Northwest Florida State Red Raiders. The Blue Raiders trying to turn this red court into blue today, but trailing 24-17 at halftime. One thing we did not check with the fouls in the first half. Shields has 3 fouls for Providence. She's the only one in foul trouble. 3 fouls for Nicole Dominguez for the Raiders, and no one else with more than 2. Providence will get the ball first to start quarter number 3. And they will have it out near the midcourt line. They'll be going right to left as we view it here. Kids having a little trouble getting lined up now to put it in play. It's going to be 21, Peyton Dunbar, to play it in for Providence. She gives it to Gormley, and they'll bring it across the line. Providence with the ball and leading by 7. Out high it goes to Brown. Brown coming right on the dribble, spins inside. Ball knocked away and stolen by Blair Bogus. Now to Contreras into the front court. Contreras bounces right to Savannah Davis. Davis gets a pick from Bogus. Davis inside the circle, back to Bogus. Back in the middle to Savannah Davis. Davis drifts left over to the wing, drives it to the foul line, turns, jump, shoots in and out, no good. Tough luck on that shot, and Brown clears the rebound. She'll bring it all the way across the line. Gives it over to Gormley. Deep left. Does a long three that's no good. And the rebound taken by Macy Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer to Contreras. Elena Contreras in the front court. Pull-up jumper from 12. No good. Front of the rim. Rebound taken by Dunbar. Providence back on the attack. She'll pull up and shoot and score. Peyton Dunbar just took it all the way down and scored. 26-17. Raiders bring it down. This is Verhulst. Works to Contreras on the left wing. Her shot from 18, no good. Back of the rim. Rebound taken by Guy. So the Raiders starting like they started the ball game, not being able to knock one down. There's a three in the air, no good by Providence, and the loose ball picked up by Macy Pfeiffer. That shot was by Shields, who hit her first three and has not hit one since. Contreras deep on the right side. Takes it in the circle, backs it up, bounce pass left wing to Verhulst, on the post to Bogus. Turnaround shot in the lane, no good. Rebound Gormley. Little point guard is everywhere. 5'6" sophomore. Orla Gormley. Gives it on a backdoor pass to Guy. Pull-up shot in the lane, no good. Rebound. Bogus had it and lost it out of bounds, I think. So the ball will go to the Friars under their basket. It'll be Gormley to inbound. She's going to work it inside to Brown. Oh, she was missed badly on that shot. And a loose ball and a foul. Going to be called on Savannah Davis. Davis scrapping to get the basketball, but committed the foul. So that's her second. Verhulst will leave, and Carson Swaney is in for the Raiders. Freshman from Maryville. Ball out to Gay. Gay deep on the left wing. Brings it back to the middle. 26-17, Providence leading. Spins in the lane. Boy, she took an extra step and then threw the ball away. Davis coming on a breakaway. She'll drive it in for a layup and score. First basket for Savannah today, and it's 26-19. Raiders cut it back to 7. That was the halftime margin. Gormley deep on the right side. Pick from Brown. Gormley top of the key. Into Brown. Stolen by Blair Bogus. Lobs it ahead to Swaney. Swaney does not take it in. Stops and gives it back to Contreras. They'll go into the half-court offense. 26-19. 7 minutes left, third quarter. Swaney bounces left to Contreras. Looks in the lane. Got it to Bogus against Brown. Bogus double teamed. Call for a travel. I'm not sure about that call. The ball's going to go to Providence. 6:53 remaining in the third quarter. 26-19 the score. There's a pause in the action. No one called a timeout, so I don't know what this is about. Maybe about the alternate possession. They will give it back to Middle Tennessee. So there was no foul call. Apparently it was just out of bounds off Providence. No, Providence is going to get the ball. They get it in the back court. I don't know. Oh, they throw it away. Threw it to a Blue Raider fan on the front row across the way. And he decided not to give it back to Providence, so the Raiders will have the ball. Side front court over on the far side from our broadcast location. And it comes to Savannah Davis. 26-19, Providence leading. Low scoring ball game, but a lot of action. Davis works outside. Looked for Bogus, couldn't get it to her. Now drives it down the lane, driving all the way for a layup. She's fouled and will go to the line. Number 20, Brown, will pick up her third foul. And she is their big player inside at 6'2". Now coming out is Dunbar. And Gormley is back in. Also coming in, Princess Moody, a 5'8" freshman. Savannah Davis at the line. First one good. 26-20. One more. Hit them both. 26-21. Raiders cut it to 5. Had been down by 16 in the first quarter. Shields in the backcourt. Raiders put some pressure on. They get it across to Brown. Brown out to Moody. Moody flips it on the right wing to Gormley. Gormley off a pick from Brown. Comes back outside. Shields to Guy coming to left. Drives it underneath. Gave it outside for a 3. That is no good. Rebound tipped around and off. I thought it went off 0 out of bounds. They're going to give it to Providence. .20 on the shot clock. Ball coming in play to Moody. Moody out on the right wing. Fires a long one that's no good, and the rebound to Elena Contreras. AC will bring it into the front court. Flips it to Swaney on the left wing. Carson backs it up. Back to Contreras. Contreras working at point guard now. Guarded by Gormley. Pull up from 18. Count it. Contreras with a jumper. 26-23. Raiders with pressure at the center line, and a foul is called on Carson Swaney. That'll be her first, team second. Raiders putting pressure on Providence in the backcourt, and we thought forced a turnover, but that's not the case. So a timeout with 5:26 remaining here in the third quarter, and the score, Providence 26, Middle Tennessee 23. We'll take a break, and hold on. Let's wait and see if they're going to give us, if this is a full timeout or a 30-second timeout. I think this is a full timeout, so we'll be back with more on the Blue Raider Network from Ben Wagner.
What makes Ford F-Series a leader? They put in the work with outstanding towing and hauling, innovate with smart features like a mobile generator, and dominate the game 48 years straight. That's a tradition of leadership you'll only find in Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks. Available feature. See owner's manual for important operating instructions. Based on 1977 to 2024 total sales.
Your pet is more than just a pet. They're your family's fearless protector, your fetching athlete, and your crumbs on the floor detector. The warm, snuggly heartbeat at your feet. Hello, I'm State Farm Agent Deb Insel, and I understand why your pet means so much to you. Did you know that State Farm and Trupanion have teamed up to give your furry family members the protection they deserve? Pet medical insurance. It's another way State Farm is here to help life go right for you. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic is proud to be the official
Last 30 here.
MTSU Athletics. We all win big when we work as a team for better health. Just like MTSU's athletes and coaches, our healthcare professionals work tirelessly to make our community proud. At MMC, we really are true blue. MTSU is our hometown team, and your health is our mission. Visit mmclinic.com or call us at 615-893-4480.
WGNS, the flagship station for Blue Raider sports.
Providence puts it in play. Turns out that was a full timeout after all. And the ball deflected by Macy Pfeiffer on the press. To Davis, to Pfeiffer. Fakes, drive, scores! First basket for Macy, 26-25. Raiders cut it to 1 and pressing. In back arch, ball knocked free by Swaney. Picked up by Moody. Moody still in the back court. Loose ball. Jump ball call. Raiders basketball. Raiders with pressure defense forced another turnover and will have it near the center line. Trailing 26-25. 4:57 to play. We've got another timeout here. This is the under 5 media timeout, so this will be a full timeout. So we'll take the break here with 4:57 to play. It'll be the Raiders ball when we come back. 26-25, Providence leading. You're on the Blue Raider Network. From Van Wagner.
Roscoe Brown's proud to be a longtime supporter of MTSU athletics and your locally owned HVAC and plumbing company. For over 85 years, Roscoe Brown has been the trusted name for heating, cooling, and plumbing for Middle Tennessee homeowners and businesses. Call 888-MY-ROSCOE to schedule your HVAC or plumbing service today. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Roscoe Brown. People you know, a name you trust. Go Blue Raiders.
Roscoe Brown.
RoscoeBrown.com.
It's never lost on Window World that your home is your largest physical investment. Window World's integrity can be noticed from your very first moment of contact. The clean, professional installation of premium windows, siding, doors, and more are designed to last while leaving your home looking amazing. Window World and their lifetime warranty will always be there when it really matters. They're America's most trusted remodeler and a proud partner of Middle Tennessee State University Athletics because the difference is integrity and always in the detail.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game,
that
you can
troll
almost
swing
feel like
was
you're the
massive.
biggest fan.
Watch out.
But who's
How do
your
you
biggest
plan
fan?
to dodge that next
It's the person
attack?
that will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's the person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
You're listening to MTSU Sports on WGNS.
Raiders play it in after forcing a turnover, trailing by 1. Contreras comes left, flips the ball outside. Macy Pfeiffer drives, fouled on the shot. And that will be on 33, Sophie Hall, her first. That'll send Pfeiffer to the free throw line for 2. Macy missed her first 2 free throw attempts and will try to get back to 50% here. She'll have 2 at the line. Out of New Albany, Mississippi, Macy, freshman. First one is up, good. This game is tied at 26. Good. Raiders lead by 1. 27-26. Pfeiffer hits 2 at the line. Providence with the ball. Raiders continue to press in backcourt. Long pass. Knocked free. Contreras deflected the pass. Knocked it out of bounds. Went out of bounds right in front of our broadcast location. You probably heard the basketball hit the table. Now Providence plays it in. And back, that's a 10-second violation. Raiders force another turnover. The press forces Providence into a 10-second violation. Middle Tennessee gets the basketball. Checking in is 21 Dunbar, a starter, and Moody leaves for Providence. Carson Swaney in the corner to Bogus. Blair looks inside, wanted to give it to Blair, or Pfeiffer wanted to give it to Bogus. Couldn't find her. Out front. 3 in the air. Good! Now it's a 2. Contreras foot on the line. We'll take 2. 29-26. Raiders in backcourt. Long pass across the line. Deflected. Stolen. Contreras. Swaney knocked free. Out of bounds by Gormley. Gormley just saved a basket for Providence as Carson Swaney was breaking wide open. Gormley deflected it out of bounds, but the Raiders will have it. Baseline to my right. Carson Swaney will play it in. Contreras fakes, jumps, 18, in and out, no good. Foul on the play. Guy commits the foul. That's her third. I think I'm mispronouncing her name. I think it's supposed to be Gay instead of Guy. It's spelled G-U-E-Y-E. Free throw good by Contreras. One more. Raiders lead by 4, make it 5. 12 points for Elena. Providence with the ball in backcourt. Raiders press. Gay gets it across the line. Brown works out on the right side. Brown coming back to Gay. Just under 4 minutes to play in quarter number 3. Now they work it out front to Brown. Brown gives it out for a three that's no good, and the rebound, Savannah Davis. That missed by Dingus. Over to Contreras in the front court. Contreras drifts to the left side. Top of the key. Works right. Pulls up. Gives it to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer inside to Bogus. Knocked out of bounds. Stolen by Providence. Brown to Gay. She'll come right. Come left. Shoots in the lane. Foul. Going to be on Macy Pfeiffer. And on Macy, that'll be number 3. Third team foul in the quarter. Each team with 3 fouls here in the third quarter. That'll put Sabu Guy at the line. It is Guy. Maybe I'll get it right by the postgame show. 31-27. Sabu Guy, 5'9". Grad hits both free throws. She's got 4 points. 31-28. Raiders by 3. Across the line it comes to Macy Pfeiffer. Out to Carson Swaney. Swaney bounce past Davis on the right wing. Savannah looks inside. Nobody open. Back to Contreras for 3. It is no good. Rebound Brown. Boy, she's a horse on the boards. Out to Guy. Works it into the front court. 2:53 to play in the third. Raiders leading 31-28. Guy comes right. Stops. Puts the shot up and travel. That's a travel on Guy. Raiders bring it down. Now Providence with some pressure. 1-2-2. Raiders break the press. Bogus in front court. Bounces out to Swaney. 2.5 minutes to play third quarter. Raiders up by 3. Swaney's pass knocked out of bounds by Brown. Almost knocked over to Coach Ensel, who was standing right in front of me. So it'll be Swaney to inbound. Raiders with 13. Oh, there's Pfeiffer wide open under the basket. Lays it up and scores. They forgot about Macy. 33-28. Guy in back court. Double team. Gives it over to Gormley. Gormley working out front. Guarded by Savannah Davis. Comes left. Still on the bounce. 10 seconds to shoot. Drives left. Feeds it outside. Shot top of the key. No good. And that was missed by Dingus. Raiders get the rebound. Just under 2 minutes to play third quarter. Middle Tennessee by 5. Out front with the ball. Contreras jumps. No good. Fight for the rebound. Bogus and Brown loose on the floor. Blair gets it out to Davis. 3 in the air. Good! Savannah Davis. First 3. 36-28. Raiders by 8 after trailing by 16 in the first quarter. Here's the whistle. What do we got? 22nd. Now we got a timeout here. This is the 30. We'll keep it here. I got to find out what that call was. Well, the call was a timeout, so we keep it here. There was no foul. There was no travel, just a timeout call. So, 1:24 remaining third quarter. Providence will keep the ball with Middle Tennessee leading 36-28. For the Raiders, Contreras with 12, Bogus with 10 leading scores. Ball put in play to Shields. Gives it on the left side. Gormley with a shot, and we got a foul. And that's on Foul was on Swaney. That is her second. That will put Gormley at the foul line for 2 shots. She's 1 out of 2 at the line. This one good. One more for Orla Gormley, 5'6" sophomore guard, with 1:21 to play, third quarter. Gormley puts the second one up and hits it. Made them both. 36-30. Raiders by 6. Press in the backcourt by Providence. Across the line it comes to Bogus. Contreras drives left. 3 in the air. Swaney, no good. Loose ball rebound. And it is going to go to Providence. Pfeiffer on the floor trying to pick it up. Actually slid out of bounds. So Providence will bring it down against the Raider press. Raiders pressing in backcourt. Pass across the line. Knock free. Brown's got it. Missed the layup. Rebound taken by Providence. Gormley. Boy, she's all over the place. Over the right side. There's a whistle. She hit a 3. It will not count. That is a travel. And the Raiders take it on the turnover with less than a minute to play in the third quarter. 36-30. Middle Tennessee. Savannah Davis brings it down against Guy. Double teamed in the backcourt. Got it to Swaney. Carson Swaney fouled out front by Gormley. That'll be her third. 4th team foul. It'll go out of bounds to the Raiders. 21 on the shot clock.
Network, FM 101.9 and
39
AM
left in the
1450
quarter.
Murfreesboro,
Out,
FM
Moody back in.
100.5 Smyrna, audio and video streaming at wgnsradio.com.
Contreras
This is
in
the
the corner.
Roundtable. A look at the
Pfeiffer,
news, views,
Contreras,
politics,
opposite
and
corner.
people that are shaping
Davis,
Rutherford
3 in the
County.
air. Rims out, no good.
Welcome into
Bogus got the
Wednesday
rebound.
Roundtable here on
Bogus spins in
WGNS.
front, no good, short. Rebound Guy. Guy into the front. Works out on the right side to Shields and now out to Moody. 19 seconds remaining in the quarter. Moody comes left on the dribble, stops, gives it out front for a 3 that is good by Brown. The big post player hit a 3. 36-33, and the Raiders miss a long one at the buzzer. That's the end of the third quarter. With a score, Middle Tennessee 36 and Providence 33. Raiders will take a 3-point lead into the final quarter of this first game of the Emerald Coast basketball tournament in Niceville, Florida. We'll take a break. Back with the fourth quarter after this on the Blue Raider Network. From Van Wagner.
Hey, Blue Raider fans, have you heard about the MTSU branded debit card from Ascend Federal Credit Union? Use your Ascend MTSU debit card in stores and online or add it to your mobile wallet for the ultimate convenience. Need some cash? Use this card fee-free at thousands of ATMs worldwide. Stop by one of Ascend's 5 Murfreesboro branches or visit ascend.org to learn more. Bank where Blue Raiders belong. Ascend Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider Athletics.
Plan ahead and plan for success. Put Lee Company on your team for all your facility and home maintenance needs. They are proud to be an official partner of the MTSU Blue Raiders and have serviced homes and businesses for more than 80 years. For the very best heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electrical services, call Lee Company at 6-158-67-1000 or visit them at leecompany.com.
Nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity that could have changed your life. Maybe you're just graduating high school, or are working and need to earn a degree to advance your career. Or you aspire to be a leader, and a graduate degree can make that happen. Whether you're just starting out or retooling for the future, Middle Tennessee State University can help you get there. MTSU, the University of Opportunities.
The Blue Raiders are on News Radio WGNS.
Raiders will take a 3-point lead into the fourth quarter. Middle Tennessee shooting 11 of 36, 31%. Providence shooting 11 of 37, 30%. From three-point range, I'm sorry, I had those flip-flopped. Raiders 11 of 37, Providence 11 of 36. Three-point range, the Raiders are 3 of 14, Providence 3 of 13. Free throws, the Raiders are 11 of 18, and Providence is 8 of 12. Total rebounds, 30 for the Friars, 27 for the Blue Raiders. Turnovers now 19 for Providence. And that means the Raiders forced 10 turnovers in that third quarter to take the lead for the first time. The Raiders have 14 turnovers in the game. As far as foul trouble, 3 fouls for Pfeiffer for the Raiders. She's the only one with more than 2. Guy, Gormley, Shields, all with 3 fouls for Providence. So the Raiders will take a 3-point lead into the fourth quarter in a game they were outscored 16-0 before putting points on the board and went without a field goal in the first quarter. So we're having a long look at the monitor for some reason before we start quarter number 4. I don't know what they're looking at. Maybe it's a rerun of Wheel of Fortune. Exit Realty will present our post-game show, so stay with us after the game for that. Blue Raider basketball fans, there's still time to pick up your seats inside the Murphy Center this season with the purchase of season tickets. Women's basketball, $135 each. Men's basketball tickets are $175. If you want a combo package, it will cost you $235. That's a savings of $75. Go to the Blue Raider ticket office or call them at 898-5261. Raiders will have the ball to start the third period, or start the fourth period, with a 4-point lead, 37-33. I think they gave us an extra point on whose shot was that? Savannah's shot was a 3 instead of a 2. So 37-33 will be the score going into the fourth quarter. Raiders the ball in front court. Goes to Carson Swaney on the left side, out front to Davis. Savannah comes right, pulls up from 18, off the back of the rim, no good. Shields the rebound. Gets it over to Moody in front court. Moody circles back out front. Just underway with the fourth quarter. Out to Sabu Guy. Works around a screen from Brown. Guy comes left on the dribble. Pitches in the corner for a 3 that's too long. Rebound picked up by Moody. Turns and shoots, no good. And Blair Bogus clears the rebound for Middle Tennessee. Over to Swaney. Bounce pass left side to Contreras. AC puts the ball on the floor. Bogus on a high screen. Back out to Macy Pfeiffer. Looks to feed the post. Does. Bogus against Brown. Turnaround jumper. Good. Blair Bogus with 12. Raiders lead 39-33 and press. In backcourt, this is Hall. Guarded by Swaney. Gets it across the line to Guy. And a foul on Macy Pfeiffer. That will be her. Is that 3 or 4? 3 or 4 on Macy. 4th foul on Macy. Yep, that's what I thought. Providence puts it in play. Pfeiffer stays in the game. Guy works it out front to Brown. Pull-up jumper. Hit on the arm. She's going to get a couple of free throws. Blair Bogus with that foul. It's her second. So Brown will go to the line to shoot 2. Her first trip to the free throw line. And the shot is good. 10 points for Brown. Gracie Hamby's going to check in, probably for Bogus. Brown hit them both. 39-35. Macy Pfeiffer out. She's got 4 fouls. Gracie Hamby is checked in. Junior from Murfreesboro. Savannah Davis across the line to Blair Bogus. Raiders break the press. Get it into front court with a 4-point lead. Contreras outside, top of the key. Starts right. Feeds it back in the middle to Hamby. She turned it over. They called her for palming the ball, and that's something you don't see very often, so the Raiders give it up on a turnover. In backcourt, this is Moody. Moody flips it away to Dunbar. Double teamed in the backcourt. She's in trouble. Over to Guy. They just got it. No, that's a 10-second. She did not get it across the line in time, and the Raider press turns it over. 8 minutes to play, 39-35. So Pfeiffer out for just a few seconds and now back in there. Raiders set up with a double high post. Looks like it might be a 5-up set as Swaney comes right to Contreras. Underneath to Blair Bogus. She was open for a moment. Now double teamed, fouled. That was either Brown or Guy. Number 0 is Guy. And that is going to be her 4th foul. Guy is coming out, and Gormley is back in. Raiders play it baseline. Swaney to inbound. Out to Savannah Davis. Davis out on the wing, comes back in the middle to Contreras. AC works around Bogus screen. Pull-up jump shot. Good by Contreras. She's got 14. Raiders lead by 6. 41-35. Pressing in backcourt. Gormley works it across the line. Ball knocked free and stolen. Bogus with the ball. Gives us Contreras. Contreras bounces left to Swaney. Swaney going to come back out front to Contreras. And the Raiders with a 6-point lead have it in front court after another steal on the press. Savannah Davis, 3 in the air. No good. Rebound Brown. Knocked out of her hands. Foul on Carson Swaney on the rebound. That'll be her 3rd. Raiders' 3rd foul in the quarter. Providence will have it in backcourt. Raiders setting up a 1-2-2 press. Ball coming in play to Moody. Up to center line. They get it across. Moody gives it out to Gormley. And now they set up for their half-court offense. Gormley. High post to Brown. Almost lost it. Has it out front. Gives the ball to Hall. Out to Brown. Missed the 3 and a rebound to Carson Swaney. Swaney works it across the line. Guarded by Moody out front. Now to Contreras. Elena comes right. Oh, she's got Bogus wide open for a layup. Great pass from Contreras to Bogus. 43-35. Raiders go up by 8. And Providence loses it out of bounds. Raiders defensive pressure forces another turnover. And with 6:15 to play, Providence takes a timeout. There is a timeout on the floor with a score. Middle Tennessee 43, Providence 35. Stay with us. We'll be back with more on the Blue Raider Network from Van Wagner.
Plan ahead and plan for success. Put Lee Company on your team for all your facility and home maintenance needs. They are proud to be an official partner of the MTSU Blue Raiders.
So this is the last second half commercial that I have before the post game.
Air conditioning, plumbing, and electrical services. Call Lee Company at 615.
This is the last commercial break that I have for the second half, and the rest are post game.
MTSU Alumni Association is proud of its more than 155,000 living alumni who are leading, teaching, entertaining, researching, flying, farming, nursing, and more worldwide.
I can do a bonus break, or if I need to pull one of those, it'd be easier to do a bonus break. I was going to say I could take some of the post game, but they're 2 minutes. If you call for a break, I'll get it. Yeah. If you call for a break, I'll do it.
What makes
last 30 here?
They put in the work with outstanding.
Oh yeah. I don't like the way they format this myself anyway, but
and dominate the game 48 years straight.
I would put all the commercials in a line and say rotate them.
Trucks. Available feature. See owner's manual for important operating instructions. Based on 1977 to 2024 total sales.
Rutherford County's MTSU station. News Radio WGNS.
Fourth quarter of the first game here in the Emerald Coast Classic. 6:16 left to play. The Raiders, who trailed by 7 at the half, now lead by 8, 43-35. Thanks in part to some great defensive pressure against Providence in the second half. It'll be Middle Tennessee's ball in the backcourt. Carson Swaney will bring it down. Swaney works across the line, bounces left to Savannah Davis. Davis out in the middle now, guarded by Gormley. Gormley playing with 3 fouls, and knocks the ball free and out of bounds. Gormley, good pressure defensively, but deflected it out of bounds. And now number 11, Hamburger, a 6-foot freshman, will come in for Dunbar, a starter. Savannah Davis with the ball outside. 12 on the shot clock. Comes into Contreras. They've got Bogus on a high post. Contreras works right. Elena still on the dribble, need to shoot. Contreras puts the shot up. No good, back of the rim. Rebound Providence. Taken off the board by Hall to Gormley. Foul on Savannah Davis. Nope, it's on Swaney. Carson picks up her fourth foul on Carson Swaney. Providence gets it out with 24 on the shot clock. A little trouble getting it in, and now a foul on Contreras, I believe. Nope. Once again, I'm wrong. It's on Bogus. It'll be her third. And it's going to put Gormley at the free throw line. The Raiders are over the limit. Providence with only 1 foul in the quarter, and the Raiders have been called for 5. So Gormley will shoot 2, and the first one is good. She is hit now 4 out of 5 at the free throw line. One more. Puts it up and hits it. 43-37. And now a foul. Foul is on Shields. 10. Raiders get the ball. That was a phantom foul, if it was a foul at all. Swaney. Oh, this is a steal by Gormley. Off a bounce pass for a layup. Makes it. That'll cut the lead to 4. 43-39. Savannah Davis out to Swaney. Carson now playing with 4 fouls. Off to Contreras on the left wing. Out front to Blair Bogus. Outside the three-point line. Bounces it right to Davis. And a foul on Macy Pfeiffer, and that's going to be all for Macy. She will foul out with 4:59 to play. It's a total of 6 points in the game. And the Raiders will have to go to the bench here in the final 5 minutes. And Stacy Kabarinick will check in for Macy Pfeiffer. Providence with the ball. Raiders pressing back court again. Moody works over to Gormley. Long pass across to Brown. Brown in the corner. Three-point shot is up and missed. One of our kids got knocked down. Contreras got knocked down, and the foul is on number 11, Hamburger. Raiders get it in back court. Dominguez in for Kabarinick. Guy, who's playing with 4 fouls, comes back in for Providence for Hamburger. Now it'll be Contreras to inbound, into Carson Swaney. Swaney comes down the far side. Almost got trapped and then got fouled by Guy, and that's going to be all for her. That's going to be 5 for Cebu Guy. She will foul out with 4:41 to play. Total of 4 points in the game, but she is one of their better floor ball handlers and floor players. So that is number 1, 2, 3 in the quarter on Providence. Raiders ball front court, leading 43-39. Led by 8 at one point here. The ball coming into Bogus. She got fouled. They didn't call it. Loose ball on the floor. And what do we got? They give it to Providence. I thought Blair got fouled as she went for the basket. I think Coach Ensel thought the same thing. Here's Gormley. Giving it up to Moody. Fake shoots and scores, and a foul on Stacy Kabarinick. That will be her first. Moody, a freshman reserve, gets her first 2 points and will also get a free throw. 43-41. Gracie Hamby will check in for Kabarinick. 43-41. Things getting tight again. Raiders had led by as many as 8. Free throw, no good. Rebound, Brown knocked it out of bounds. Raiders ball. 4:23 to play. Providence is going to put some pressure on in the backcourt now. Savannah Davis will put it in play. Into Swaney. Carson, she's playing with 4 fouls. Comes across the line to Contreras. Delana comes right around Bogus' screen. Doubled up. Steal by Gormley for a layup, and she'll score. We are tied at 43. Gormley is just so quick, and she has caused havoc to the Raider offense. 43-43. Contreras. Davis. Lob pass to Bogus. Brown knocks it out of bounds. Raiders ball baseline right with 3:47 to play. Providence has come from 8 down, and they've tied it. All into Contreras. AC comes back out front with the basketball. Bogus sets a high screen. Contreras drives, penetrates, scores on her layup. Raiders go back in front, 45-43. And keep the press in. Ball to Hamburger, double team, got it to Moody. Moody moves it back out near the center line. Shot clock at 15 as Moody is guarded by Savannah Davis out front. Moody still on the dribble. Flips it over to Brown. Brown spinning in the lane, doubled up. Shoots it up there, no good. Rebound, Brown, she'll score and tie the game. 45-45. Raiders bring it down. Here's Swaney. We go under 3 minutes to play. Double team, gets it over to Savannah Davis. Davis comes left on the dribble. Looks inside. Over to Gracie Hamby. Out front it goes to Contreras. Contreras coming right. Ball knocked free by Moody. Whistle and a foul. They call it on Contreras. What do they got? Nope, they call it on Moody. That will be her third. Moody hit the floor hard. She's helped up. And we're going to have a timeout here with 2:28 to play in a 45-45 game. We're going to take a bonus break here. 2:28 left in the game, tied at 45. You're listening to Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Hey, Blue Raider fans, have you heard about the MTSU branded debit card from Ascend Federal Credit Union? Use your Ascend MTSU debit card in stores and online, or add it to your mobile wallet for the ultimate convenience. Need some cash? Use this card fee-free at thousands of ATMs worldwide. Stop by one of Ascend's 5 Murfreesboro branches or visit ascend.org to learn more. Bank where Blue Raiders belong. Ascend Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider Athletics.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic is proud to be the official medical group of MTSU Athletics. We all win big when we work as a team for better health. Just like MTSU's athletes and coaches, our healthcare professionals work tirelessly to make our community proud. At MMC, we really are true blue. MTSU is our hometown team, and your health is our mission. Visit mmclinic.com or call us at 615-893-4480.
Roscoe Brown's proud to be a longtime supporter of MTSU Athletics and your locally owned HVAC and plumbing company. For over 85 years, Roscoe Brown has been the trusted name for heating, cooling, and plumbing for Middle Tennessee homeowners and businesses. Call 888-MY-ROSCOE to schedule your HVAC or plumbing service today. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Roscoe Brown. People you know, a name you trust. Go Blue Raiders.
Roscoe Brown.
RoscoeBrown.com. The Blue Raiders play here. News Radio WGNS.
Dick Palmer with you from Florida, where with 2:28 to play, we've got a tie ball game, 45-45. Murfreesboro Medical Clinic and Surgery Center is the official medical group of MTSU Athletics, proudly keeping Murfreesboro healthy since 1949. Second game today will be Alcorn State against Mississippi State, and the winner of this game will play the winner of that game tomorrow. Kirsten Verhulst will check back in for the Raiders. She's had a pretty good rest on the bench. I think she's going to check in for Swaney. Carson's got 4 fouls. Macy Pfeiffer is already fouled out. She left with 4:59 to play. And Guy has fouled out for Providence. She left with 4:41 to play. So Swaney with 4 fouls. And nobody else really in foul trouble. Bogus has 3. For Providence, nobody really in foul trouble. Shields with 3. So the Raiders will have Elena Contreras at the free throw line when play resumes. Contreras will be shooting 2. 45-45, 2:28 to play. First one is up and good. And one more for the 5'6" senior. Hit them both. She's got 18 to lead Middle Tennessee, and the Raiders 47-45 over Providence here. Gormley in the front court. Pitches in the corner. Hall drives for a shot. And we've got a foul here on Gracie Hamby. I thought she might have walked, speaking of Hall, but that was not the call. Maybe that was just wishful thinking. Sophie Hall, a 6'1 junior at the free throw line, did not start. Coming in off the bench and misses the first one. Hall is out of Carver, Minnesota. One more. No, she missed them both. The rebound taken by Blair Bogus. Out to Savannah Davis. To Verhulst, to Contreras. Contreras hooks the pass over to Bogus. Bogus drives in the lane, loses it. It's out of bounds. Touch last by Providence. The Raiders have got the ball with Kabarinic checking back in for Gracie Hamby with 2:04 to play. Out of bounds play. Verhulst gets it into Bogus. Bogus drives in the lane. Gets it back out to Contreras. Out to Kabarinic. Top of the three-point circle. Into Bogus. Blair may have been fouled there. Raiders are going to get two at the line. Foul on Brown. It's going to be her fourth. Number two. Oh, foul was on Moody. So Blair Bogus at the line. First one, went high off the rim and fell in. Blair with 15. And one more. That was back of the rim and missed. Rebound to Hall. To Gormley. 1:45 to play. Raiders lead by 3. All on a high post to Brown. Brown puts it on the floor, drives in, misses. A rebound taken by Kabarinic. Stacy gets the ball off to Contreras. Contreras in the front court. Raiders with a 3-point lead. Out to Verhulst. Right wing to Bogus. Bogus to Contreras. Left side Verhulst. They got Blair wide open underneath. Lays it up and in. Great set called by the bench. 50-45. Here comes Gormley. We got a loose ball out of bounds. What do we got? I think Providence is going to maintain possession. It's going to be Providence to inbound. Gormley will put it in play. Works it out front to Moody. Moody comes left and travels. Turnover will give it to the Raiders. 57 seconds remaining. Raiders by 5. Providence to press. Contreras to Savannah Davis. Foul. Raiders are going to go to the line. Foul is on Moody. And I believe that's number 5 on her. It'll be Kirsten Verhulst at the line. Moody fouls out with 57 seconds left. First free throw, no good. 50-45. Second one up there, good. Kirsten makes 1 out of 2. 51-45. Hamburger in backcourt. Over to Gormley. Gormley crosses the line, works left. Pitches it back for a long three that is good. That was Dunbar. That was a clutch shot. 51-48. Raiders bring it down. Verhulst working out front. Double team. Raiders call a timeout. 37 seconds left. 22 seconds on the shot clock when the Raiders play it back in. And we will keep it here. 37 seconds left in the game. Raiders have 22 on the shot clock. And a 51-48 lead. Atmos Energy is delighted to sponsor the Blue Raiders and fuel homes and businesses in Middle Tennessee with affordable, efficient, and reliable natural gas for today and generations to come. Natural gas, the smart choice for fueling our energy future. Raiders ball in front court after the timeout called by the Raiders. Contreras will inbound into Blair Bogus. Knocked out of bounds by Brown. He got away with a push. Contreras will put it in play. Get it into Bogus. Back to Contreras. Dribbles the ball back out front. Works left. Little body check by Hamburger. Now they finally call the foul. Hamburger with the foul. AC to the free throw line. 28 seconds left. Contreras will shoot two. First one is up. Bounces away. No good. One more. That's her second miss today. This one will be good. She's got 19, and the Raiders lead by 4. Gormley across the line. Gormley with 22 seconds left. Gives it to Hall, or to Shields, rather. Shields comes around the screen, puts up a long three that's an air ball. Out of bounds to Middle Tennessee. 12 seconds left. Raiders lead by 4. They'll have it in the back court. And Coach Unsel wants a timeout. This will be a 30. We'll keep it here again. Reminder, men's basketball coming up this afternoon at 4 o'clock. Actually, a pregame show at 3:30 as the Blue Raiders will take on George Washington in the second game of their visit to the Cayman Islands tournament. Middle Tennessee defeated Murray State 90-87 yesterday, and now we'll take on George Washington today, and it will be McNeese State tomorrow. It's a round-robin tournament down in the Cayman Islands. Blue Raider football on Saturday. The Raiders will close out the regular season at New Mexico State on Saturday. That's a 2 o'clock kickoff. We'll have our pregame show at 12:30 for you on Saturday from Las Cruces. For the game, Middle Tennessee 16 of 45, 36%. Providence 16 of 47 for 34%. Raiders hit 15 free throws to 12 for the Friars. Winner of this game will take on the winner of Mississippi State and Alcorn State, and that game will be coming up shortly after the conclusion of our game here today. After the tournament, the Raiders will be headed back to Murfreesboro and get ready for a couple of home games next week. For a change, you'll get to see Belmont and Memphis come in. Back-to-back home games next week. Raiders lead 52-48. 12 seconds left, actually 12 and a fraction. Verhulst, Davis, Kiberinic, Bogus, Contreras on the floor for Middle Tennessee. Raiders will have it side front court. It'll be Savannah Davis to inbound it. Davis puts it in play to Contreras. Fouled by Gormley. Raiders get it into the hands of their best free throw shooter. And Contreras to the line with 2. 11 seconds to play. That took 1 second off the clock. Free throw good. Point number 20 for Elena. One more. Knocks them down. Clutch free throws. 54-48. They throw a long baseball pass, and it's knocked free, but Brown gets it back. They'll shoot a long 3, no good. Rebound comes off with 4 seconds left. Another 3 is no good. And the fight for the rebound, Bogus has it, and the Raiders have a win. Final score, Middle Tennessee 54, Providence 48. Providence got only 30 points in the last 3 quarters after leading 18-2 at the end of the first quarter. So we've got game 2 coming up next, but we're going to let somebody else call that one. Stay with us. We've got our postgame show coming up. We'll have our player of the game, and we'll have Coach Rick Unsel with his postgame comments. All that coming up next on the Blue Raider Network from Van Wagner.
The flagship station for Middle Tennessee sports, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna. The Blue Raiders play here.
Pepsi Zero Sugar has taken its flavor to the next level. A Zero Sugar Cola has never tasted this good. But we don't expect you to take our word for it, so we're putting it to the test, starting with me. My mouth is watering already, so I think we can skip the drum roll and get right to the main event. Cue the fireworks. We have an official best Zero Sugar ever.
Do you know what this means for game time tomorrow?
You'll need to try it for yourself. Trust me. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero never tasted so good. That's what I like.
Hey, Blue Raider fans, have you heard about the MTSU branded debit card from Ascend Federal Credit Union? Use your Ascend MTSU debit card.
Well, Chip told me that it would be 10:30 a.m. or 1 p.m. for airtime, depending on what happened today. So it's one of those two. Okay.
Exclusive credit union.
10-4.
City Auto Mitsubishi is your hometown dealer for new Mitsubishi models like Outlander, Eclipse Cross, and Mirage. See all the new Mitsubishi models and save today. Remember, City Auto is still your volume used car dealer with a huge selection of quality pre-owned inventory. Win with City Auto's great selection of new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs from more than 35 brands. City Auto, Bridge Avenue off Old Fort Parkway. Go Blue Raiders!
On the first day of the holidays, my true love gave to me a ticket from the Tennessee Lottery. On the second day of the holidays, my true love gave to me 2 I don't remembers and a ticket from the Tennessee Lottery. On the third day of the holidays, my true love gave to me 3 I forgot, 2 I don't remembers and a ticket from the Tennessee Lottery.
Make it a holiday they'll never forget with gifts from the Tennessee Lottery. Game-changing, merry-making fun. Please play responsibly.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our...
Lady Raider Game Day continues. And we've got you covered with a full recap on the Exit Realty postgame show. Today's Lady Raider postgame show is presented by Exit Realty, Bob Lamb and Associates, and agents Brad Hopkins, Richard Lewis, Jonathan Harmon, and Chip Walters. The Lady Raider postgame show is also sponsored by Window World of Murfreesboro, the official window and exterior remodeling company of Blue Raider Athletics. Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance, official team physicians for Blue Raider Athletics. Ascend Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider Athletics. Ascension St. Thomas Rutherford, the official hospital partner for MTSU Athletics. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. And by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office. Fans don't let fans drive drunk. Once again,
Here's the voice of the Lady Raiders, Joe Fisher.
Dick Plummer in for Joe today, and the Raiders win it by a score of 54-48. Our Built Ford Tough player of the game is Elena Contreras. Visit buyfordnow.com for all Ford makes and models, because the best trucks are built Ford Tough. And speaking of tough, I thought, Elena, we displayed a little toughness on the court today.
Absolutely. I think this is one of the things that we struggle with. I think a lot of teams try and press us, so just trying to get through the adversity and battling on the boards shows a lot of toughness that we've been looking for.
Well, if we get off to a little better start, we might win by 20 and still have to sweat it out. But you kind of made it hard on yourselves, but you came back and got the job done. And congratulations on the win. We had you with 21 points. I don't know what they had you with on the final, but those free throws toward the end are just like gold.
Absolutely. I shoot those every day after practice, so I vision these moments, so I was ready to knock those down.
Are you enjoying your time here right now?
I am, absolutely. Everything feels a little bit better after a win.
No doubt about that. Your dad's been at most of our home games, hasn't he?
Absolutely. I'm pretty sure he's been at every single game. I've got some more family back there, so having that support, and even our fans traveling with us, it really means a lot, and it gives us a lot of energy on the court.
Well, the way this game started was almost a carbon copy of the way Thursday night's game started, but the way it ended was absolutely different.
For sure. I think that shows a lot of growth with this team. I think that's one of the biggest things that we need to improve on is just growth in general. So being able to start like that and still grind out the win is really big for us.
Well, the two teams that are on the floor now, we'll play one of these tomorrow, and whoever it is will present another challenge for a young team. Now, being a senior and the only senior on the team, you have to show a good leadership role in addition to what you contribute in points and all that. But just being a team leader has got a lot to do with the success of this team.
I think that I agree with that, and I think that I bring a lot of composure to this team. I think staying calm in moments like these when we're tied or we're up and knocking down the free throws, I think that's what I can bring.
Well, and that will just be something that the younger players can gravitate to.
Absolutely. I think a lot of them have been in these moments before, so I think just trusting in their abilities that they've been in these games before and they've got the outcome that they wanted.
Well, congratulations on a great game
Thank
today,
you.
and go enjoy the rest of the day now. We'll do this again tomorrow.
Okay.
Elena Contreras has been our Built Ford Tough player of the game, and we'll take a break. Back with more on the Blue Raider post-game show after this from Van Wagner.
What
Thank
makes
you.
Ford
Appreciate it.
F-Series a leader? They put in the work with outstanding towing and hauling, innovate with smart features like a mobile generator, and dominate the game 48 years straight. That's a tradition of leadership you'll only find in Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks. Available feature. See Owner's Manual for important operating instructions. Based on 1977 to 2024 total sales.
Las Casas Drugs.
Is that a little tradition you did or do?
Located at 4702.
I said, is that a little tradition that you do?
Murfreesboro. Las Casas Drugs strives to provide all of your pharmaceutical
That's pretty cool.
sphere you deserve. Family owned and operated, Las Casas Drugs offers free delivery, immunizations, drive-through window, gift shop, merchandise, and medication management programs. Come by and see how we can make a difference. And go Blue Raiders.
Nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity that could have changed your life. Maybe you're just graduating high school, or are working and need to earn a degree to advance your career. Or you aspire to be a leader, and a graduate degree can make that happen. Whether you're just starting out or retooling for the future, Middle Tennessee State University can help you get there. MTSU, the University of Opportunities.
Today's game is brought to you in part by proud partners of Blue Raider Athletics, Grannis & Associates, certified public accountants. They provide a full range of tax preparation, accounting, and bookkeeping services for both business and individual needs. That's Grannis & Associates. Give them a call at 615-895-1040 or visit Grannis & Associates online at gcpas.com.
WGNS, the flagship station for Blue Raider sports.
And welcome back into our Exit Realty Bob Lamb and Associates postgame show. Raiders win today 54-48. Coach Rick Hensel joins us with his comments. And Coach, we got off to a little bit of a cold start today, but made it up later on down the line.
Two of our best shooters. What's that playing behind? Two of our best shooters went 1 of 15 by halftime. You're not going to win.
Can't hear Coach.
Still, my phones are not correct.
One of, I think we got it now. One of the things you like about this team is just the way they scrap.
Well, they started scrapping. The second half, they were. I thought we did a good job in our 1-2-2 press, but again, to go back to what I said, halftime we're 1 of 15 from our two best shooters. We can't win games doing that, and we got down 18-2. I mean, that's we were able to come in and went to our 1-2-2 press, got a lot of turnovers, got us back in the game. I thought Nikki did a good job the first half. I thought Blair Boggess did a great job the first half. And then, we came back and we started playing a little better and trying and finally running our offenses a little bit.
We're down 18-2, I think, at one point, but the team never really panicked. And I think that's probably a credit to the coaching staff and to probably Contreras, our only senior, to kind of keep things level.
Well, she hadn't been in this system long and she's learning. I thought she did a better job today defensively, and I think she did a better job. Well, she only had 2 rebounds, but, she had 22 points, 2 turnovers. We can live with that. But, again, we had 19 turnovers. We got to get that turnover situation back down to about 12-13.
Well, we had 9 of those in the first quarter.
Well, we're better than that, Dick,
Yep.
and we got to do a better job. Hey, glad to have you back, Biggin. Glad to have you back.
Glad to be back, but you used your bench extensively today, and you really had to the way the game was called. We had a lot of fouls.
Well, we're all freshmen. I mean, everybody that we got is freshmen, and one of them is not going to make any more turnovers than the others. So, we were looking more towards rebound and looking more towards toughness, and that's one of the reasons we got Hamby in there. Hamby is in practice every day, and she's one of our toughest players. But she's got to know the offense, and she went right in and told me she knew and didn't know it. Got to know the offense. And, this was a great time for her to kind of put her head down and step forward a little bit there and give us some help. But, again, I thought Nikki did a good job. She kept us in it, got some rebounds, hit 1 free throw, I know. But the big thing is kept us in. She'll probably have to play tomorrow looking out here. These are awful good-sized young ladies, aren't they?
Yes, they are. We'll play one of these two teams. But, you're talking about Nikki. I thought she just put a lot of energy into the game when she came off the bench.
She did. She did a good job. I was real proud for her. And I thought Macy got it back together in the second half. But we got to do a better job starting that first half. That's the way we've started the last 2 games like that.
This is the round.
And you weren't afraid to put Gracie Hamby in a very tight ball game down the stretch because she's been with you now for 3 years and knows the system.
It's kind of why we put her in, because she knows what's going on. She's tough as nails, and she rebounds the heck out of the basketball in practice, and that's what we were needing. And, as she gets a little more playing time, we can't expect her to be a perfection when she hasn't played a whole lot. But I do expect her to be tough, take charges, go to the boards, stuff like that.
Savannah Davis was her usual steady self.
I didn't think Savannah had such a great game, not as good as the other night. She had a great game the other night, but she had a good enough game. But still, we need her to step forward and have a better game.
All right, not a lot of time to get ready for the next opponent, whoever it may be. One of these two teams out here, probably we think probably the SEC might prevail, but you never know.
Well, we don't care. We don't care who it is. This team down here's got a lot of quickness. This has got a lot of size. They probably played each other the years, so, you know, I'm going to let them battle it out. I'm going to send our kids home to the pool, and then we'll get we got Tom and Kim is going to stay and scout, and then we'll be watching the rest of it on TV and doing the scout back at the hotel. But, you know, we'll be ready. Our staff will be ready.
Coach, congratulations. Career win number 492, and it was hard to come by, but you got the job done.
Thank you, Dick, but proud you're back on the phones. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Coach. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with more as our post-game show continues here on the Blue Raider Network from Van Wagner.
Las Casas Drugs is a proud sponsor of Blue Raider Athletics, located at 4702 Las Casas Pike, just minutes from Murfreesboro. Las Casas Drugs strives to provide all of your pharmaceutical needs in that hometown atmosphere you deserve. Family-owned and operated, Las Casas Drugs offers free delivery, immunizations, drive-through window, gift shop, merchandise, and medication. Come by and see how we can make a difference. And go Blue Raiders.
Roscoe Brown's proud to be a longtime supporter of MTSU athletics and your locally owned HVAC and plumbing company. For over 85 years, Roscoe Brown has been the trusted name for heating, cooling, and plumbing for Middle Tennessee homeowners and businesses. Call 888-MY-ROSCOE to schedule your HVAC or plumbing service today. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Roscoe Brown. People you know, a name you trust. Go Blue Raiders.
Roscoe Brown.
RoscoeBrown.com.
Lights are twinkling, snows are falling, just like last year. Fun is calling with holiday games, the instant kind, the easiest gift there is to find. So celebrate for just a while with holiday games that'll make you smile. Only from the Tennessee Lottery. Game-changing fun, play responsibly.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic is proud to be the official medical group of MTSU Athletics. We all win big when we work as a team for better health. Just like MTSU's athletes and coaches, our healthcare professionals work tirelessly to make our community proud. At MMC, we really are true blue. MTSU is our hometown team, and your health is our mission. Visit mmclinic.com or call us at 615-893-4480.
You're listening to MTSU Sports on WGNS.
Welcome back into our postgame show, brought to you by Exit Realty, Bob Lamb and Associates. Raiders win today by a score of 54-48. Blue Raiders, by the way, picked up 35 rebounds today during the game. Each Lady Raider rebound brought to you by Window World of Murfreesboro. As America's most trusted remodeler, Window World and their lifetime warranty will always be there when it really matters. Visit Window World of Murfreesboro for a free quote. Looking at the team stats for Middle Tennessee, winning 16 of 45, that's 36%. 4 of 16 from three-point range, that's 25%, of course, and 18 of 28 for 64% at the foul line. For Providence today, 16 of 50, 32%. So each team had 16 field goals. Three-point shooting, 4 of 20 for 20%, and each team had 4 three-pointers. The difference at the free throw line, Middle Tennessee, 18 of 28, 64%. Providence, 12 of 19, 63%. Individually for the Raiders, Elena Contreras had 22 points. She was our player of the game. Blair Bogus scored 17. They were the only players in double figures. Savannah Davis had 7. Macy Pfeiffer with 6. 1 point for Kirsten Verhulst, and 1 point for Nicole Dominguez on a free throw. And for Providence, their leading scorer Tanessia Brown with 13 and Orly Gormley with 13 points. Points from turnovers were exactly even, 21-21. Points in the paint, Raiders 20-18. Second chance points, 3-2 Raiders. Fast break points, 13-9 Providence. Bench points, 7-1 Providence. Raiders trailed 18-2 after the first quarter, and at halftime they were down 24-17. Had a 20-9 third quarter and took the lead 37-33, and outscored Providence 17-15 in the fourth quarter to win 54-48. Our thanks to Elena Contreras for coming out. She was our player of the game, and as always to Coach Rick Ensel for his post-game comments. And the Raiders will play, I'm assuming, 1 o'clock tomorrow. Is that correct, Ed? 1 o'clock tomorrow, which should put our pregame show at 12:30 against the winner of Mississippi State and Alcorn State. That game getting ready to start here in just a few minutes. So that's going to wrap it up from today. That's our Exit Realty Bob Lamb and Associates post-game show. And we invite you to join us again tomorrow at 12:30 for more Lady Raider basketball. Remember, the Blue Raiders play tonight in the Cayman Islands against George Washington. That's a 4 o'clock tip. Chip Walters with the pregame show at 3:30. Until then, Brian Barrett has been our studio producer. And until next time, Dick Palmer, thank you so much for joining us. You've been listening to Lady Raider basketball from Ben Wagner.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes...
All right, hey, so there are... Okay, are you Central Time there? Okay. So that first game, does it start at 11 or 10? Do you know? Okay, so it's different than today. Gotcha. Okay, so like for tomorrow, I don't know if it may be me or it may be somebody else, but there are a total of 4 breaks in the postgame show. So I'm having to double these two, but no, but I'm gonna play these two together, but I think you would do stats and then come back and then say goodbye, probably. Yeah, but I understand. If it's not me and Jackson tomorrow or something, I just don't. But he'll be all right. He's done it enough. Yeah. So, well, I will let you know. Good job. All right. Thank you. Yes, sir.
0850, and let me show you with discounts up to 40%. You may find it even costs less. With the game on the line and the shot clock winding down, the Blue Raiders pass the ball to the most proven player on the floor to make the game winner. As the Nashville area's proven John Deere equipment dealer and proud sponsor of Middle Tennessee basketball, Tri-Green Equipment is wide open and ready to make the game-winning play for your property season after season. Stop by in-store today or visit us online at trigreen.com. Go Blue Raiders.
It's never lost on Window World that your home is your largest physical investment. Window World's integrity can be noticed from your very first moment of contact. The clean, professional installation of premium windows, siding, doors, and more are designed to last while leaving your home looking amazing. Window World and their lifetime warranty will always be there when it really matters. They're America's most trusted remodeler and a proud partner of Middle Tennessee State University Athletics, because the difference is integrity and always in the detail.
Nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity that could have changed your life. Maybe you're just graduating high school, or are working and need to earn a degree to advance your career. Or you aspire to be a leader, and a graduate degree can make that happen. Whether you're just starting out or retooling for the future, Middle Tennessee State University can help you get there. MTSU, the University of Opportunities.
It's basketball season and the crowd is electric. That's where Lightning's locker room on the concourse comes in. Whether you're heading to the game or just repping your squad around campus, we've got the gear to keep your spirit high and your style sharp. Fresh tees, cozy hoodies, rally towels, water bottles, it's all here, ready to power up your game day vibe. Don't get caught without your Lightning pride. Every dunk, every three, every win starts with the right look. Visit Lightning's Locker Room, where Blue Raider fans gear up for greatness.